Yo, how y'all doing? I'm sorry we late. It's Unks and them.
Do your
Try to
thing.
beat us to the unk part.
He ain't wrong.
It's
You
and
see
them.
us stand over
I'm cozy.
We
Welcome
look like
in.
I do see. I don't see like one of these type of
there.
stands.
No,
though.
the stand for the phone. It's just.
Oh
it's a
yeah.
phone stand should be over there.
I got the little.
take the mic with you right now. Oh, it's one right here. Right here. Right. No, right there. Yeah,
Appreciate you.
no problem.
You welcome.
We all did that. That was
Yup,
a
shout out
team.
to that effort. Yup.
you need
Teamwork.
together.
It ain't just it's them that found them. What you mean? No, what it do, y'all? How y'all feeling? We doing good today. I know y'all outside today trying to look good to go to motherfucking City Social and what? Sears. What is it? Is it Sears?
I thought it was Cyrus.
Circus?
It's Cyrus.
I ain't gonna lie though. I
What's
have a
that-
good
what's that
time
other-
every
that
time I
other
go
one?
to that beach.
Evolve?
Though. I ain't gonna lie. It's a vibe. in there,
Evolve?
I ain't gonna lie.
It's
The church.
That nigga ignorant.
I can't wait.
Hey,
I go to that
I get my
motherfucker.
Juski on Evolve with my mama. I go in there.
Ooh, I can't wait to go there.
he went crazy with that skit. Man. Ain't gonna hold you.
He said, close the door.
Mama, we ain't getting the
He
million.
said, we
Hey, he
want
said we
four-
need that. Hey, he said we need that shit
He
today.
said, 4 million.
Dog.
Nigga said, we need 4 million, close the door.
But
That nigga
that's
said he
how
stepping
churches
in
used
the
to be
name.
though.
I don't tell motherfuckers.
He stepping in
Ain't
the
nobody
blood
leaving.
of Christ is crazy.
Well, they sit in that basket around 4 times.
Tell you, don't do that shit no more.
Yeah.
That nigga a little too seasoned.
Not with me. I
That was
I
like
can't do
a
no
lot
gay
of
shit.
muscle
I ain't
memory.
gonna lie. I think my name is locked in, and I can't do no gay shit in Milwaukee. I don't think I can. Cause
Nah,
what the
Milwaukee.
fuck is going on? Nah, Milwaukee, bro, y'all is crazy.
Nah,
I know a lot of people don't go with their dad, but what about their uncle? Cause if uncle was around to train me.
It was high
His
as
pops
hell.
wasn't. Cause it's
Uncle's
too many
hiding up.
fags in Milwaukee. My bad. Can I say
Nah,
fag in this
say you
podcast?
You got to censor, but
I'm on there too, and there's restrictions on there.
I am so sorry. I did not say bag. I said bag.
there you go.
See, there you go. See,
All right, now go ahead.
He said,
anyway, it's many bags in Milwaukee. Too many bags. Y'all crazy. It's too many women in Milwaukee for y'all to be.
Don't do that. You gonna get a cancel before we start.
Like,
All right,
go,
so,
yeah,
where you was going with that?
I
though?
don't know.
It be pissing me off. I be at
I know where
home,
he going. It's too many.
bro. I be at home just mad, looking at like what, and then half these niggas, bro. Oh my
You
mama,
be jelly?
stop playing. These niggas, half these niggas, when the tough guys get exposed, that shit be crazy. Them niggas is in high school running shit. Okay.
He just said this. Like y'all be adding, you too.
Oh, no, it
You to every fire, bro.
Y'all let him run with it.
No,
Dog.
I said.
I
stop.
cut him.
You
I
said,
cut him.
What happened?
No, you.
That
you
was
said,
dude.
No, you
Was it
said
me?
No, him. He said, I wouldn't know where you going with that.
No, I said I don't know, and I'm not trying to find out. He said that.
Yeah, I gotta stop. I'm one of them people though. I'm jealous. I wish I could make the motherfucking Facebook statuses. I'm gonna tell the truth. I don't gotta steal nobody's status. I'm gonna be saying some crazy shit that be on my brain just for no reason. I could be making a grilled cheese sandwich and some of them statuses pop up in my head. Like, damn.
Viral
Post
status.
that. Post that. Yeah, post it.
Like, what's the status
All right,
that
so
you ain't post that came to your head?
That you can remember right now.
Let me see. Let me just think of this. Man, I ain't gonna lie. It's inappropriate. It's been because there's a lot of gay shit going on in Milwaukee. That's the only
Wait,
shit
so
going
the
on.
status is about some gay shit?
Bro,
Be
it's-
randomly popping in your head while you making grilled cheese.
because
milk
that
and
shit, yeah, hell yeah, because that shit, it's a city I live
It's an
in.
epidemic.
I don't like how we known for popping a nigga, but we pop it on a nigga. Like, what the fuck is that?
Dog.
But no, let's get to the topic though. I want to talk about deadbeats. This is another conversation. And me, I don't fuck with the deadbeat shit, but I do understand what niggas gotta go through. That shit be crazy.
Yeah.
And it take a lot of patience. So I get it. But if you a deadbeat because you just don't want to, grow up, that's some bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's different kind of deadbeats though. It's a deadbeat like you still trying to get with the girl and she ain't fucking with you, so you ain't taking care of the kid. Deadbeat. It's a
don't tell you that. There's a lot of girls that don't tell you got a baby.
Listen, I don't feel like it's no
now.
subcategories of deadbeat. I feel like the only way you can be a deadbeat parent is if you choose to willingly say, I'm not taking care of that kid. I know it's mine. I know this, I'm not doing it. Not for no specific reason or none of that. Like, even if you got a reason, if at any point your consciousness don't make you be like, not consciousness, conscious. If your conscience don't make you be like, damn, I got kids out here I need to take care of.
If I tell
That's
you
a
don't have
deadbeat.
that baby, you have that baby.
It's on her.
That's on you.
Listen.
Again, if your conscience don't say, whether she did that or not, if your conscience don't say, I got a baby that I need to take care of, like, even if you ain't gonna take care of it because she chose to have it,
Pete,
at least you ain't gonna check on the baby or nothing.
So-
Like, at least check to see, like, that's your child.
so you get fine shit, prego. You tell her, I want you to have this baby. She gonna get an abortion. That's the same shit. Now I'm sitting here thinking, where the fuck my baby been?
I mean, you got a right to
her-
be mad.
Her body,
but
her choice.
I ain't gonna lie. If that ain't about to be your bitch,
Man, her body,
the
her
fuck is you
choice,
tripping about?
my money, my choice. Fuck is you talking about? That is just that.
Now, this is what I don't get. I don't understand why women keep babies, knowing a nigga is like down there crying,
It's fucked up.
saying, "I don't want it. I don't want it."
Miss
Like,
Sarah
but
says
wanna
deadbeat
keep
moms too.
It's a lot of deadbeat moms,
Right.
especially in this generation.
They
Just
just
they
look
fucking.
different. But look, it's crazy because the deadbeat moms look different. You get what I'm saying? Like, if the deadbeat moms, they send their kids to the grandma, or they actually got the dad that's in their life and is always with them. And you be like, you brag to the world that you got a good baby daddy because you ain't never got your kids. But what kind of mother with maternal instincts, with that need to care for her child, like, where is that at? If you ain't got, like, what the fuck? Like, you so willing to get rid of your kids, like, where you?
I mean, it depends on their age too, all the other factors that's into that. Because
man.
some females starting off being a single mother and they having all the kids all the time, and then the dad want to pick it up. It's like, I understand why she ain't going to fuck them kids right now. she need to get back to herself.
But that's part of who you is now. So you is yourself.
You can't do
You
that.
want to get back to who you used to be.
Nah, you can't do that. You gotta
You tryna-
always know you.
But I'm saying, when she had the kids, she is now a mother. So that's a part of who she is now.
When you had
All that other shit is what you trying to get back to be.
Yes, but she was also somebody before she had the baby.
You ain't her no more. You got a baby.
She's still her. She just have a kid now.
No,
I mean,
when
but
She's trying to figure out how to balance it.
look, once you have a kid,
Miss
you
Sarah, I gotta
you
go
get
back
a
and
new
do my
you get a
research.
new job, a 24-hour job.
You get a job added on to
Yeah,
what you already was
but
doing.
that job come first, no matter what.
Being a mother.
Being a parent, once you have a child, and you know this your child, male, female, whatever, that would come first, 24/7. Before work, you a parent. When you leave work, you a parent. When you wake up, you a parent. When you go to sleep, you a parent.
Oh, my mom.
So that shit go before everything.
It is.
Now, you can get back to yourself second, because you can't even focus if you want to put yourself first. The baby crying. You ain't finna, I'm finna watch TV then make him a bottle.
Yeah, the
You
baby
know.
run the baby run the house.
But
Yeah.
watching TV is not getting back to yourself.
No,
What-
I get what he's
whatever,
saying
I'm
though,
finna-
Ray.
Shit, if you been missing watching TV because you been take care of the kid, that's a priority.
Hey, Ray.
I just want to watch TV.
Hey, Ray.
Hell no.
He just didn't want to take the time and come up with a
Mature. I just
You
want
know,
to watch
I
baddies.
know.
example.
Oh no!
It's a good example, though. I get it.
But
Because you do. The baby come first. It don't matter what the fuck going on. Because, like, I don't give a fuck if you was in a fight with a nigga that killed your mama. If your baby in the middle of the street, that nigga got to hold on to.
thank you, Holly.
Pick the baby up and take him in the fucking house and they'll deal with the nigga that's still outside. It's that easy.
So listen, Holly.
Like, it's just that important.
So her comments say, "What if the father choose to be the primary parent? That don't make you a deadbeat. You get what I'm saying? The deadbeat is when you deadbeat on both sides. Deadbeat is a decision to say, I'm not going to put my child first. I'm not going to deal with them. Period. That's the deadbeat
And I don't give a
mindset.
fuck.
That's the deadbeat mindset. Your conscience don't bother you. Nothing bothers you that pertains to the kid. That what makes a deadbeat a deadbeat. Now, if the way that shit be going when it comes to fathers, right? Like all of us in this room, we got kids and we got different situations. But one thing I will say is this: it's a difference between choosing to be a deadbeat and put in a position to say, I'm not going to let you dictate how I move and I'll just wait. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a difference. Like, cause sometimes the mama be so bitter that they put you through shit that you shouldn't have to go through as a person, as a man, just to be able to see your children. You get what I'm saying? Like, that don't make it, cause her story gonna be he a deadbeat because he don't want to fuck with the kid. I don't want to fuck with the kid because I don't want to have to deal with you. You get what I'm saying? And then it poses a question like, well, why don't you just go to court and blah, 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 blah. I've been through that system. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. Sometimes it works in your favor, sometimes it don't. And it's just an added pressure put on you to be like, I'm finna fight for my kids. I'm finna fight for my kids. I'm finna fight for my kids. And then you get into that court system and they work for them. It works for the women. You get what I'm saying?
Oh.
So when you get in there, it's like I did what I was supposed to do. And at the end of the day, I still have to deal with how she decided to move. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Otherwise, I gotta keep calling the police. I gotta keep doing this. I gotta keep doing this. And like in some instances, like in mine in particular, my baby mama moved out of town. You get what I'm saying? After court. Now, for me, it's like anytime when stuff was going wrong, I got to a point where I just say like this: stuff going wrong in your life, when it's right, you treat me however you want to treat me when it comes to my kids. You'll block me, you'll do this, do that. Okay, I bite that. But I know at some point you're gonna need me. I've never denied my kids when they needed me. You get what I'm saying? Send them over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I done paid bills, I done did all that. And whenever somebody chose to say, my kid's not talking to you because I ain't fucking with you, that's what happened. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I went to court. I did what I was supposed to do. Then she moved out of town. To be able to avoid that. Like, I could still call the police and all that shit, but I ain't gonna do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point in life, them kids gonna have questions. At some point in life, you're gonna have to answer them. And they know you enough to know if you tell them. But at the same time, I was one of them kids that didn't have a parent. So I want to know their side of the story. At some point, I want to know their side. And I just be sitting back like, you could do all the fighting in the world when you dealing with a bitter woman, bro, that hold their kids close to them. They gonna change their mind to a point for a certain period of time. Once they get older and they want to know shit. Once they get older and be like, well, what's up with, I want to know for myself. Not all kids get there, but a lot of them do. You get what I'm saying? And when they come asking them questions, I'm just that nigga that's gonna tell the truth. It ain't that I didn't choose to be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was hard to do that. And I feel like that's a lot of situations with men now. Like, that's a lot of the situations where it's like women try to dictate men's, they use the kids as a way to hurt the other parent. You get what I'm saying? Like, they use the kids like if they know you care about that and that's the only thing you care about, you don't care about them, what they gonna do? Oh, and you ain't seeing my kids. My kids ain't going with you. You're doing everything that you possibly can to break me, but you're using my kids to do it. At some point, as a man or as a person, period, me specifically, you got one time to use something that I care about to try to manipulate me or dictate how I move or hurt me. And it's not that I don't care about it no more, but I would never show you that I care about it. You get what I'm saying?
That's fact.
Like, I ain't talked to my kids in months. They called me on my birthday. She decided she wanted to be nice. Called me on my birthday. I was crying. You feel me? Because it's like, damn, bro, I've been missing the fuck out my kids. But then it showed that the reason why she called me, because she going through shit, she need my help now. So now my kids get to call me. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Send them on. Come on. But the moment that a motherfucker got their shit together or a motherfucker had a different plan, oh, I'm finna come get them.
Yeah, that's why some kids be thinking they dads be deadbeats. His mommy be holding daddy back and doing all this petty ass shit. So I'm like, I'm gonna just wait till you get older. When you come ask these questions, I'm gonna tell you what you need to know. And then that's what make the kids resent the mother when they get older. They be like, damn, you was being petty with Pops. Y'all wasn't together no more?
It be like that.
Yeah.
I think I got the oldest kids in here. Yeah. My oldest, he just went to high school. Now, his mama had in his head that the only thing I'm useful for is to call me and ask me for support. I ain't got the money, call your daddy. I don't want to spend the money, call your daddy. You want some extra shit, call your daddy. You get what I'm saying? So he will always just call me and be like, hey, dad, can I get this? Can I get that? Can you send me some money? Can you send me some money? At first, I was doing it. Then I had a conversation with him like, hey, look, you don't ask to come kick it with me. You don't ask me how I've been. You know, when I call or text your phone, you don't respond unless you get your mama consent. But it's okay for you to ask me for money. Like, we are human. You get what I'm saying? Like, treat me like a human. I know you're just a kid and you going by what your mama taught you. But at the same time, I'm not gonna allow you to treat
about
me.
deadbeats.
I'm not gonna allow you to treat me
Male and
that
female.
way. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we actually had a conversation, and he wanted to like really connect and talk to me, he felt bad about I ain't been the best son to you. I didn't, and that wasn't even where the conversation was. He just put that in there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's not your fault though. You get what I'm saying? It's me and your mama's fault because we couldn't come to some type of arrangement or agreement or anything like that to be able to make it good for you. You know what I'm saying? We both selfishly was thinking about ourselves because she had ended up getting married with her other baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I figured she wanted to make that little household in her mind. This what we doing. Like, forget him. This is our family. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that, but I was just more so like before that happened, you was iffy. Like I'd be like, hey, can I get my kids this weekend? They always busy. The busiest kids in the
How
world.
the hell kids busy?
Busiest kids in the world.
Our kids can't be busy.
It'd be like this. I was finna take them to what that place? Kalahari. I'm finna take them to the Kalahari. If you ain't finna take them out there, then no, they can't come with you. Then it turned into I don't want them down by your mama house because that's a bad neighborhood. Then COVID hit. Oh, I don't want them away from out of my sight because I don't want them to get sick and all this. And it's like, after a while, it get to the point where you like, man, fuck them kids.
Not fuck the kid.
Fuck the situation.
Fuck it.
No.
Fuck it.
She the primary.
Fuck the
if she the
situation.
primary, you
Fuck
gotta
them
abide by
kids,
her
you
Not
know,
fuck
we
the
always have
kids.
some
You just
more.
saying fuck it.
It ain't,
If she the
listen.
primary, if she the
Women don't
primary,
understand.
Always
like,
have some
they-
more
say this
kids,
shit again.
man.
Let him say this shit again.
If she the primary, you have to abide by her rules.
No, the fuck you don't.
Why not?
Because, like I said, when you go to court, you can fight for primary, But most of the time, if the mama got her shit together,
without going to court.
but I'm saying, Ray, the reason why she's the primary is not by your choice. Because if it was your choice, send me my kids. I'll take on that responsibility. But I wouldn't act like that. You
It's
get what I'm
just
saying?
it's a little of everything.
Like I wouldn't act like that.
If you don't
But
come from
these
love, you ain't gonna know how to love.
you got to step outside of yourself for the kids. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just because you're the primary, you got even more responsibility as the primary care person for this kid to make sure that the development of this kid is a secure one, a safe one, and one that's not chaotic and toxic. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
When you constantly at odds, like I know people, they can't stand they co-parent, can't stand them.
But they
The
don't do it
kids
right.
never see that.
I ain't
They
gonna
don't
lie.
do it right.
The
bro.
kids never see
This
that.
topic
Can't
piss
fuck.
me off.
I
need to move
don't give a fuck how good the coochie is. If you trying to co-parent the correct way,
only for the kids.
no
Yeah.
fucking.
They done.
Now, loving, that's cool. Sitting on the couch and your kids see y'all kind of bonding, like, because y'all was cool that day, that's cool. But as soon as you stick your dick in her, you just
No.
fucked up everything you just built for your kids.
No.
You was sharing a bond as a family for your kids. That's why you there. You
Co-parent.
or even if you ain't around each other, you taking your kids so your kids can feel that same love as your mama or whoever the primary care is. They trying to feel that same love. You trying to even it out because it's not fair for them that y'all broke up. It's not fair. Whatever y'all's going through, it ain't fair for them. So you trying to co-parent and make that happen. You cannot make that happen if you still fucking. Because you still fucking, one of y'all gonna be either tender pussy or tender dick and gonna want to get back to you with the old shit, and y'all ain't on the same terms. Y'all gonna fuck it up.
That's why you can't even show affection.
Do not no. But I ain't gonna lie, niggas that can grow up though. If you're on the couch watching a movie with the kids,
Too.
If y'all
and the mama just sitting there and you chilling, just chill. Even your dick get hard, just chill.
what is you talking about?
I'm saying it happens. That's how motherfucker. I'm just
That's
being
how it
honest. I'm being 100. That's how that shit happens.
Basically, what he trying to say is like part of co-parenting is the look. You get what I'm saying? Like if me and you co-parenting and every Saturday and Sunday I come over to your house for movie night with the kids, not for you, but for the kids, they at least get to feel. They at least get to feel that
It's normal still.
Yeah.
Hey,
But I will say
shit,
this.
cringy,
I will say
People
this.
that's not together.
I will say
They gonna
this.
learn that when they older, but
No.
they is
No,
gonna learn
like,
that.
When
If
y'all
don't
break
know it
up,
now.
when y'all break up, it's possible that y'all both
Me and
about
my
to start
baby
a
mama
whole
don't
new
even be in the
relationship with
same
somebody
room
else.
no more.
Yes,
But look, if you got a girl or you in another relationship, yes, you shouldn't be chilling, whatever. But y'all broke up.
Wait. Let's not
can chill with your family.
Let's not say that.
she gonna
And
get
that's
the wrong
where.
idea.
But see, this is where it shows like that breakdown of like the generational idea of what shit shouldn't be, or just how shit been going. You get what I'm saying? Like back in the day, a lot of people they was doing a lot of weird shit. Like yo daddy, yo mama married your uncle. You get what I'm saying? It didn't take the daddy out
Wait,
of the
what you
picture.
just
It was
say?
just weird. Like they used to do.
But
weird
he ain't
shit.
your uncle though. You thought it was
grew
your
up-
uncle.
Listen,
You
grew
thought
up,
it was
you
your
grew
uncle,
up-
but your mom was really
you grew-
fucking on him.
Listen, you
So she
grew
wouldn't
up-
know you
no,
was fucking on him.
Yeah.
No. Listen, what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying.
I'm
This
still
is
lost.
what I. This
I
what
never
I'm.
heard
This
that.
Y'all from Mississippi?
listen.
Fuck y'all.
Your mama
from.
trying to
Look,
y'all
keep
got going
her
on.
business
Wait.
to herself.
Listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying the idea of certain things.
Thank
The
you,
idea. The idea is when people break up, that is you and that person. When y'all got kids in the mix, there's nothing wrong with y'all being cool to the point where it's like, whether y'all got somebody else or not, you still got boundaries. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But it's some boundaries that even some boundaries don't come before your kids. You get what I'm saying? So, like how you like, motherfuckers can come and have movie night with the kids as a family. Even if you got a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they need to be okay with the fact that we doing this and shit. Y'all can come
Wait.
too. You want
No.
because
Yes, they can. On my mama, if I got a whole
listen,
nother
y'all
family,
don't,
they
I'm
can
not,
come
wait,
to my
wait,
family.
wait, wait. Y'all
Yes,
don't
they can.
y'all don't want to
Y'all
do
crazy.
y'all don't want to do that, but it's okay, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, the primary goal is to make the kids understand that this is all your family. This is
Fuck
all
that.
your family.
go
bro.
learn
Y'all
that
can
over
fuck
there.
a random
Over there.
bitch, but y'all can't spend time with y'all family.
No, listen.
Huh?
That's how y'all
when
got
y'all
here.
when
That's
y'all
why
break,
it's 2 different siblings.
if we're if we're
One girl over
together,
here- I ain't talked all night. Hold on.
nigga, yes,
One
you
girl,
have.
I did.
That ain't
I
talking
did.
all
I ain't
night.
gonna lie.
Hold on, you gotta let him. You gotta let him
What?
explain.
I ain't talking. I'm about to leave.
You gotta let him
Ain't
talk.
talked. You fuck what girl over here?
On my mama. I ain't
What?
talking.
Go
What
ahead,
you said?
go ahead,
15
go
minutes.
ahead. No,
Go,
go ahead.
go.
And I started the topic.
Go ahead.
I started the topic.
You low-key was throwing me off. I don't know what the hell. Go ahead, Tay. What you saying?
But no, I was really saying, if you can, it's separate families for a reason. You fucked on one girl and you fucked on another girl and you made babies by them, right? If they can't come together and understand that I'm about to spend time with my family over here,
So you just be kicking with your
if I got two sets
new
of
nigga,
family,
baby
I
mama,
would.
new nigga. On my
I
mama,
ain't
you
saying normalize it, but if it's a time, like he said, family time, picture day, it's a lot of family shit that happens where you gotta come together.
Caucasian state
This
of
why I was
mind.
James is here.
God,
This nigga got to worry about so many baby mamas and come together with his kids. That's his dream. He want to come together with all his kids and take just one picture. He can't even do that. That's what he honestly want to do.
I can take a picture with me and all my kids.
He can't.
Fuck them hoes.
He cannot get access to his kids at the same time to take that picture, bro.
Contact with the
That's
hoes,
crazy.
baby mamas.
I can't get access to all my kids for 5 minutes to take a picture.
See, pictures is
See, you trying to get the baby mamas in the
I'm
picture.
saying
Picture-
picture
You
movie
trying to
night.
get everybody
Go
movie
to the
night
movie.
and picture
You
is
ain't gotta
completely
take your
different.
Movie
baby
night don't
mama-
gotta be at your
you
house
ain't
though.
gotta
It could
take-
be at the movies.
ain't
I'm
gotta
saying
take-
movie night. Kids love
If you
movies.
co-parenting, folks,
Oh, that's
and
understandable.
you and your spouse don't stay with each other, you don't have to. Hey, you trying to go to the movie?
No,
with me and the
I
kids?
just said movie night because niggas
Movie
don't got
night.
they don't got movie night money. You know it costs $150 to take everybody to the damn movie.
So you saying
Or I
you
could just
need
watch
her to
this
take
movie night at
everybody
the
to the
living room.
movie? That's why you trying to
No,
go
I'm
there.
saying people have movie night at the crib, but people
We
do
can
have
have-
movies night at the theaters too.
We not
No matter
together.
if
What
the
the
kids
fuck
to
we
the-
having?
no
them
I ain't
matter
for?
took
if
other
we
people
having it at
kids
home
with my kids to the movies
at
because
the
they wanted to
movie
have
theater.
movie time with their
Oh.
cousins and shit. It's normal, bro. That's what families
Yeah,
do. I'm a
but-
family oriented person, bro.
Yeah,
There's a
but
lot of family shit.
If
that
y'all
happens,
not
bro.
together, y'all ain't got it. What
I-
you
I'm-
here
I'm-
for?
I'm not. I have no.
Hey,
I'm no.
y'all
no,
know I love y'all, right?
No.
No, for real, y'all know I love y'all, right?
Uh,
You two niggas sound like some bitter ass niggas, bro. You don't want to be around a bitch because of how you feel and if you can or cannot control yourself.
listen.
Because what I'm saying
Wait.
is y'all might not fuck with that shit, but it's okay. Y'all saying like, no, that shit ain't cool. It's only not cool when you can't control yourself. It's only not cool when you still have internal issues with that person that you don't want to be around that person. But it's okay if y'all got kids. It is okay, my nigga. It's cool to be like you said, movie night. Y'all like, hell no. Listen, the goal
Mm.
is the kid to feel they have all of the family and all of the love and everything in one unit. That's the goal.
So they
Because
can go about their life.
the moment that you start creating separation, the kid has to separate their feelings towards this individual, this situation, all this shit, right? So that is the goal. Now, mind you, a lot of people are not in that situation. You get what I'm saying? But that's because the way that the generations have came down, that's people don't look at it that way. Like people be acting like exes gotta beef with each other, even if they ain't got no kids. But that ain't how it gotta be. You get what I'm saying? That's just how we treat it. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of people be having issues that
I
they
had a
haven't
life
dealt
before
with.
you, and I'm gonna have my life after you. We don't have to.
Facts.
We don't have to merge.
coexist.
But why not?
If y'all got
Because-
kids, right? If y'all got kids, it's cool because you got to deal with them for 18 years.
Like motherfucker.
Now, how
like,
you want?
see
How
a
you?
motherfucker
now
at a
look,
graduation
Now look,
or a birthday party
but
or
watch
some
this.
shit, but we
But watch
not
this.
having no movie night. We not going
not
out for
doing that.
ice
That's just-
cream.
So
that's
you
just
telling
an
your
example.
8-year-old that
That-
you don't want to have movie night?
Not with her and her
Not with-
mama.
no.
But you can do it on their birthday. We can go have ice cream as a family on your birthday.
No.
We could.
You're not even doing that.
Your mama
That's
can take you to
wild.
get ice cream when y'all go
Not
get
if
ice
I'm
cream.
involved
but
with
I'm
somebody.
taking you to
If,
get
if
ice
I'm
cream.
involved with somebody, they're replacing her. So I'm gonna do something with my child with the person that I'm involved with.
And you know what that creates?
Nothing. She doesn't.
No, I'm
No.
saying
That's
I'm
fine
saying,
too.
I mean, that's cool.
They get 2 birthdays.
But listen,
Plain and simple.
but then as a kid though, it creates that separation.
They
Like
do.
it creates that when I'm over here, it's this way. When I'm over here, it's that way.
And they start finessing both of y'all.
It's gonna
Thank
be that
you,
way
thank you,
regardless.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it's not.
If y'all
Yes,
all
it is.
one
No,
unit,
it's gonna be a different finesse.
if y'all all one,
natural,
if
I
y'all
got
all one unit, bro, they
y'all
can't finesse.
talking about
a
here?
natural
Y'all ain't-
finesse and an
listen,
on purpose finesse is different. I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all ain't never-
got y'all brain.
Y'all ain't never played y'all mama and daddy against each other.
I ain't have a daddy.
Not to the certain shit
I
when
ain't
I'm
have a mama.
living. Well, yeah, I ain't never. My dad was locked up. He got out when I was 14.
I couldn't
Look,
do that.
Look at him. He set up
I
for
got
that.
a stepdad. Look, I honor my stepdad though.
Cause y'all,
But no, I honor my stepdad, so I'll
This is
talk to you.
part right
I honor
here.
my stepdad. I
You
respect
little
him.
devious
So,
son
My
of a
school
bitch.
too.
but look,
y'all niggas lying.
but
You niggas is lying.
step pops. Look, I
Niggas
tried
gonna
one
finesse
time.
their
I knew
way
it don't work,
no matter what.
but it didn't work because step pop. My little brother. I had to ask my little brother.
But
to
you
do
tried it, right?
once. It didn't work.
But you tried it.
Yeah, but now guess what? When you're a separate house, they're gonna try it every weekend. Every weekend, not just once.
If y'all
I
want,
can't get on that.
if y'all one
Because
unit,
and his mama saying
they don't
different
do
shit, and the daddy saying different shit. We ain't gonna just act like none of the parents ain't saying shit. Mamas just say worse shit. We wouldn't dare say half the shit a mama would say.
Man, hell no. When you
you crazy, the
co-parent,
motherfucker.
when you
yeah.
co-parent,
I'm
motherfuckers
the
have
opposite.
the baby either for 1 week and I get it for 1
So
week.
if the mama a hoe,
you get
you gonna
the
tell
baby
your
for-
you gonna tell your daughter that the
Uh,
mama
look.
fucking.
So
My bad.
when we co-parent, I get the baby for a week, you get the baby for a week, or I get the baby for a couple days, you get the baby for a couple days, and we switch off. We don't never have to merge our days because we got separate days.
We ain't saying every day.
If we not together, why would we want our child? They got all these hopes. Mama and daddy go get back together. Look at them. We having movie
That's
night.
if they living together.
No, that's doing
No,
any look
you
shit.
just-
No,
Just
y'all
go
just
be
said
fucking
living-
the kids up for
separate
life.
movie nights.
They know if
So
daddy
it-
moved out.
Then
Huh?
why he
Watch
If-
this.
if- if-
Watch this.
If
Y'all
daddy
said
moved out,
y'all
yes,
said y'all
and he come
confused.
back with a new girl,
Y'all said y'all confused.
but he's still hooking up on mama.
We not talking about the hugging up.
They
part.
shouldn't.
We not.
That's
y'all-
why I
that-
said-
Y'all just said
No,
make
we-
it
no,
look
no.
look like
No,
they
I'm
abandoned
saying
you.
cooling. I'm just
you
saying
can- you
cooling.
can be-
My bad.
you
You
can
right.
be-
Okay, cool.
You can be in the setting, bro. Like you can have movie night and don't be up under the mama, bro.
Just don't force it.
You know what I'm saying?
Why
But
are
this
we
what I'm
doing
saying. But this what I'm
that? When I
saying.
could be doing this over here, and you could be.
I'm
doing
saying
this
shit
over
is
And
close
all
as
y'all
you
can
and
just,
Bonnie.
or all y'all can be in
Why?
together
think y'all
because y'all
Y'all
are the
got to.
unit. Y'all are the
You right
unit.
there. I'm just saying.
But
If,
why though?
if that happened though, it could be that. But it could be
They
y'all
gonna-
could
they
be
gonna beat
talking
that right
about
there.
what happened today at school. Y'all could be talking about anything as an adult. Y'all
What
should
the
be able to
hell
sit-
is going on?
We're not sitting as I'm fucking you. We just sitting as a adult talking about our kids or whatever. That's why I said you can sit next to your baby mama like that
If
and
it's
then have a
situations-
grown man
If it's
and grown woman
situations,
conversation.
if
Yeah,
it's
that's
what I was
situations
saying.
that causes for us to be in the same room,
It's just
to-
niggas don't
But
do
you
it
know what
right.
that look like to kids?
What?
When y'all two get together, I'm finna get disciplined.
Yeah, it looks
Not
civilized.
always.
No.
You said unless a situation happened, right?
No, I said unless a situation occurs.
Look at this nigga
what-
John.
what
Man,
Oh, I
we
got
happens
got-
where we have
Love
to be
y'all.
in the same room together. Love who?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna let my brothers take over.
We're gonna cut that part out.
I gotta pay some bills.
I love that.
Love, brother. Damn, you just made us forget what the hell we was talking about, Tay.
Now let's double team Vonnie.
Fuck James, but I love you too, bro.
Talking about some let's double team Vonnie. Y'all ain't
Yeah,
gonna
let's double
win.
team Vonnie.
Y'all ain't
Yeah.
gonna win.
So,
You ain't, I ain't gonna lose because nigga, you don't have to be in the same.
I didn't say that you
or
had to.
anywhere.
Bro.
Like
I didn't say that you had to. It's
That-
not. It's not that you have to, but I'm saying the way that things are now, that's normalized. That ain't how it gotta be. You can raise your kids however you see fit. But to me, even though I don't have that luxury, I'm saying like to me, that seems like the best option when everybody is a unit because I see how kids act when you separate the two. You get what I'm saying? You ever notice how when your daughter with you, she act a certain way. When she go to her mama house, she act a whole different way, right? When y'all are a unit and y'all locked in, she gonna be the same way. Both. You get what I'm saying? What we gotta learn is, bro, we be teaching our kids how to manipulate us, bro. We teach our kids how to manipulate us, and then they take that into the world and start manipulating other people based on how they manipulate their parents. You get what I'm saying? How many times was you at school, right? And they be like, I'm finna call your mama. You be like, no, call my daddy. Or the opposite. I'm finna call your daddy. No, call my mama. Because you know which one
for you.
You know which one is gonna do what. You can go to mama and say, Ma, I didn't do nothing. Woo, 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 woo. And she gonna be like, okay, go get out my face. Woo, woo. If that call go to your daddy, and I'm not saying y'all specifically, I'm just saying like in general. I think, like you call your daddy, you know your daddy finna get on your ass.
I think that's either
what's up, Kiki?
With the child in the house with both parents or with parents.
No, because if they're in separate households, right? If they're in separate households and they one unit. When that call comes to mama or daddy, mama and daddy get on the phone together and they be like, "This how we finna discipline him together."
Nigga,
so that the kid can't play like that.
The school don't even call both parents at the same time.
That's not what I said. I said the mama and the daddy get on the phone together. If they one unit, if the school called the daddy.
That's how it was supposed to.
That's all I'm saying though.
But
y'all arguing the fact of what's not normal or how shit don't go.
That's right.
What I'm saying is,
our child just got in trouble in school. Let me call and see what. Hey, no.
So y'all can come together. So y'all can come together in that situation.
No, we can come together.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
When it's time
for the situation that causes that.
That's the only time y'all can come together.
No,
birthday party, graduations. Nigga,
that's cool.
Weekend. What you want to do this weekend? You want to go with your mama? You want to go? No,
but we don't have to.
We don't have to be. We don't have to be.
We don't have to go to Wisconsin Dells or shit together.
That's
you go
only,
there with
that's
your
on,
mama.
That's only.
You go
only
with
to
me.
give them. That's only to give them the experience together. If you choose to. If you choose to.
That's facts.
No, they go learn that shit. When mommy over there, she got what she got going on, and hopefully that motherfucker over there showing the right way, because I'm gonna show you over here when I got my spouse. You go see.
That's the only thing you can control.
Y'all study thinking about it as separating the units when it should be one.
But it's not separated. It's not. We are one, because only thing we got in common together is this little child. I don't have to go to the movies. I don't have to go ice skating. I don't have to barbecue and y'all come. None of that shit. We don't have to do that. We do that shit here, and you do it.
Let me ask you
over there.
Let me ask you a question. Why you don't want to do it?
Why I don't want to do it?
Why don't you want to do it?
Because I don't have to do it.
That's cool. You don't have to, but why don't you want to?
All right. So if you was with someone and y'all didn't
just answer the question. Don't ask me a question. Answer the question.
This how I got.
Why don't you want to?
If this baby wasn't here and we break up,
that's different.
I'm not calling you for shit.
That's different. That's different. But the kid is here. That's what I'm saying. So why wouldn't you want to share the same experience that you would share on your own or she share on her own together for the child?
Because we're not together.
Y'all don't have to be.
If my daughter look up and see me over here in her graduation and see her mama over here, long as we both there together, we don't even have to speak. We ain't even got to look the same way. All the baby want is to see is we there.
Do you know? So the difference in that is when the kid can see y'all separate, they know that y'all are separate. Yeah. When they see y'all together, so you saying even to the point of we gonna come to the graduation together, but we gonna be on two separate sides of the room.
Coming together. We ain't riding together.
I'm saying y'all both gonna be at the graduation. Y'all gonna be on two separate sides of the room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So your daughter gotta look for y'all separately, for one. You gotta find you in the crowd, find her in the crowd.
You know how happy a child to be for both parents to be there?
They'll be even happier if y'all was sitting next to each other. Nigga.
For what? We not giving off this fake
All
ass
I'm saying-
illusion
listen,
that we
listen,
together.
y'all
I'm not
ain't gotta
finna
see
hit my arm
that all
around
come.
it.
That
Be
ain't
like, look,
that comes down to y'all not being adult enough to even sit by each other for the sake of your kids, bro. Those are unresolved issues y'all have with each other. That's trickling down to the kid, bro.
Hey man, how about them Packers, man? 'Cause it ain't. We ain't go. We
She asked a
just
good
gonna
question,
have to disagree.
What if your daughter or son asks you to come to a birthday party, which is at the mama house? Would you not go? Respectfully, I'm not going.
See,
respect.
then that's when it's other shit evolved in this situation to where motherfuckers can't go. We can't pass these lines. It's other shit besides us.
What lines?
Any of that shit. Like the shit dead.
Again, that's y'all not having unresolved issues with
No,
each other, bro.
You can go to that party
And
and
gonna
then
have a party here.
we can have a party. But at the end of the day, then you say, who said you gotta put yourself first? Oh, mama. At that point, no. We not kicking it with each other. We not.
Now, Kiki, I read your comment, and the only reason why I'm a hold back just a little. No, I'm just gonna say what I fuck I gotta say. Cause you my nigga too. You know, my thing is this. I feel like any person that feels like you can't come together with somebody that used to be your person, at some point that was your person, right?
Not always.
Even if it was a one night stand, whatever, however it go, at some point y'all shared something, even if it was just a cracking night of sex, but y'all created something, right? You have this much spite, or you despise this person so much, or you just get so irritated by a person that even for my kid, I won't sit next to you at no graduation. You get what I'm saying? Wait, that. That's you, and that's you having unresolved issues that you cannot put to the side for the sake of your child. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Remember, I told y'all, I said my baby mama cut me out of my son's life to put this whole family shit up, right?
I got something for you.
But at the same time, graduations, plays, shit like that, I can't even say birthdays because I ain't been invited to not one birthday, nothing. You get what I'm saying? But the shit that graduations and shit like that, I get an invite. I'm not gonna sit. I know I've been outcasted from his life, but when he look up and he see his mama, his stepdaddy, his sisters, his brothers, he gonna see me too. You get what I'm saying? No matter how far distant you done push me away, that makes him feel good, bro.
As long as you in the building, he gonna feel good. But look, Pete,
it's a different feeling though.
No, look, Pete.
I was one of those kids.
Why you want all you motherfuckers just get a house and move in with each other and make all the bills easier?
Guess what? Guess what? If society found that to be normal, if society
down to do that,
if society felt that to be normal, it would like that would be happening.
All four of y'all just get a house. All four of you motherfuckers might well get a house, move in with the kids, so the kids can see everybody normal, and then we all break up.
To be honest,
other motherfuckers let them move in too.
Guess what?
So they can
guess what? Guess what though? Guess what though? On my life, nigga.
Motherfuckers.
Listen, on my life, bro. I always said, if I was to like made it real big to the point, like millions, in the millions, not a million, because that ain't shit, but in the millions, right?
Yeah.
On my mama, I would buy a compound, like I would buy a big ass house or a big ass piece of land, bro, and have everybody living in that bitch. So everybody can be close. You get what I'm saying? I didn't come from a family oriented place, but I know what it should look like. You get what I'm saying? From my perspective.
So, too many movies.
But only thing,
shit not
no,
like
this
that,
shit real
bro.
life, bro. This shit real life. This is how I look at shit. But everybody is sculpted differently. We just have a difference of opinions. But you can't say one way is just insane. It's not. You get what I'm saying? It just has changed because people have changed.
When two people grow apart, they grow apart. No matter if the kid is there or not. Like
because just
because the kid's there, we can do certain shit. But we not going to the movies.
Yeah.
We have to be a you have to be a doss to put pride to the side. course, even though we might not like or agree with each other, our kids are always want to see us together because they shouldn't know mom and dad are into it.
No, fuck that. My baby don't know I don't fuck with her mom.
That I mean,
and she don't know her mama don't fuck with me. But if anything come down to her, we can fuck with each other enough to pit our baby first. She will never see us into it. She'll never hear me talking about her mama. Hopefully her mama will never talk about me in front of her. I never put her mother down. I always tell her your mother is a good mother. You should always love her with all your heart. Over here, I'm gonna love you the same exact way. You go out 2 birthdays, 2 Christmases, because I don't have to go to their Christmas. I don't have to do that.
I got another question for you.
Yeah.
It is kind of for both of y'all. So your daughter turned 16, right? She at that age where she kind of
that's bad. Oh,
listen. So your daughter turned 16, right? At 16, they kind of know a lot of shit they want, right?
Yeah.
Well, y'all ain't made it. I'm old in a bitch, but this is what I'm saying. She turned 16, and what she say she want, her mother can't do that all by herself. So her mother call and ask you,
yes.
Hey, can you help me with this?
Yes.
Even if it means you have to come be a part of that.
Yes.
So you gonna go?
Yes.
Because your daughter want it.
Yes.
So you saying it's an age limit on where, because your kid as a middle schooler could just want to see you and his mama co-parent in that fashion, but you're not paying that no attention because they're not old enough. I'm trying to understand, like, why would you do it then if you won't do it when it's early on?
If she having a party to where my daughter, if she was the ex, you come.
Because you
my
said
party,
y'all gotta have 2 Christmases, 2 birthdays, all that. If
that's
your daughter one wish was to have y'all to merge and have the birthday together, y'all gotta be in the same place. Y'all gotta work together to make her birthday come true.
Fuck
you gonna do
kids.
it? Is you gonna do it?
No.
So
we not
so
kids.
at that
Look,
point, so at that point, what makes your kid happy is too much
because
for you.
you're moving the field goal. You're trying to make it to the point to where it has to be that way.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not
yes, you is.
I'm not saying it gotta be that.
You keep trying to reword the same thing to the point to where you want to make it seem like
you just gave me 2 answers though, Day.
No.
First you said yeah, then you said no.
But that's because you keep rephrasing the question. You're trying to make it seem like, all right, so what if this what the kid want and they want? Now the kid wants y'all to come together. You know what? Or if your daughter wants y'all to sit on the same couch right by each other, the kid they gonna be asking no goofy shit like that.
I ain't saying no. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that close. I'm not saying that close.
Like,
if your child turns 16, this is the full scope of the question.
And I want mommy and daddy to come to my party, ride the car with each other, and come out.
That's not what I said. That's not what I said. What I said was she know what she wants, correct?
Yeah.
And what she wants, what your daughter wants, your mama cannot do it on her own, right?
Financially. So I can be there.
Correct.
Boom. This is what you need.
Correct.
But we ain't got to be calling each other. And doing
But listen. She can't do it. She call you and say, this is what your daughter want. Can you do it? You gonna do it?
Yes.
Okay. In the same breath, you gonna miss it?
Look,
you just gonna finance it and not be there, even though you know what it means to your daughter.
I'll do a little walkthrough, but I'm not staying. Because at that time,
it's your daughter's birthday.
Nigga, we gonna have another party at my house tomorrow, or we probably done have her shit already.
Because it was my time to have her.
I have my daughter Monday through Friday, sometimes more than that. I'm a real full-time dad. My baby mama get our daughter on the weekends, folks. I really have my child. And we don't have to be in the same room. For my daughter
to be in the same room.
We don't have to be in the same room.
You just don't want to.
No matter where my daughter at, she know I love her.
I know that, but I'm saying like you don't want to be in the same room though, right?
We don't have to be in the same room.
I'm not. That's not my question. You don't want to either.
You don't want to live in Africa.
I wouldn't mind.
You don't want to live in Russia.
No, I don't. But that's still not the question.
That's you know live in Russia, nigga.
It's the equivalent.
Dog, you keep moving the field ago. It's certain shit you
Because
don't
you
want to
avoid
do.
answering
No,
because you know
No,
you don't
because
want to listen.
I'm so mature.
You listen. You
If
don't
I'm
want.
so mature in so much. I don't have to be around a certain person to love my child or for my child to feel loved by me.
That's true. It's just like church. You don't have to go to church to praise God.
Listen, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. That's
Until
how it's supposed to be. I mean, like that's how I gotta be.
What?
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that that's how I gotta be as far as what I'm saying. I'm just making a claim that it's okay. Motherfuckers be like, no, that shit ain't cool. That's all I'm doing. That's but look, that's all. And this ain't coming from nobody in that position. This is coming from somebody on the outside of that position.
Yeah.
I don't see nothing wrong with it going that way. That's all. I wasn't trying to like make it like, no, this is the way it's supposed to be. No, I'm just saying it's cool to be that way.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm gonna make my argument. You know I'm gonna make an argument out of everything. So I'm just saying, like, my argument is, I feel like that for the kids, I feel like for the kids, that is a good way to handle things. You get what I'm saying? If I had the opportunity to handle things in that fashion, I would, but I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not taking away nobody's opinion, but when I ask questions, it's to understand like what's the problem in it? Because from the time that shit came up, you two niggas that had a problem. Like, I ain't doing that shit. But to me, it just seemed like
it was 6 minutes ago. But look, if the mama asked to have movie night, if we not going to the movies, no, I'm not going. I'm not coming to your house, and you ain't coming to my house
because you might wind up in the same bed that we made the baby in.
Why? That's your own lack of self-control.
No, I can control.
I ain't saying you.
No, I'm saying me.
People. I'm saying people. Because you said
we got.
You said because we might end up. You said we might end up. You said we might end up in the same place that we made the baby. That means you don't have self-control. Not you, but
do got self-control.
And I feel like that what the problem be. But people don't trust themselves around. They don't trust themselves around that person.
Look at what Kiki
because
said.
They haven't dealt with shit.
The top comment what Kiki said. That's exactly why. I believe in any co-parent situation, there's always a hurt parent and a mature parent. One cares about the children, and the other is stuck in their feelings. And that is 100% correct.
Oh no! If we keep paying the kid first like this, we gonna be raising some bitches.
I don't
kids supposed to have
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with what Kiki said. But I don't believe that's every situation. You get what I'm saying? I don't believe it's everyone. Sometimes people reach maturity at a different peak. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but once y'all get to that peak, y'all got to understand the amount of damage that y'all did in the midst of before both of y'all got to the mature state. Y'all both did damage to the kid. You get what I'm saying? Like, say for instance, like the baby mama bitter, right? You as a father say, I'm finna come pick my son up on Friday and I'm gonna keep him till Monday. I'll take him to school. That's your arrangement, right?
Yeah.
You get called into working, now you got to do a mandatory overtime. And I'm just giving a situation on how it be crazy. The kid, the mama already told the kid, you going with your daddy this weekend, right? When you have to call her and say, hey, look, I can't get him. I got mandatory overtime, right? A bitter mama would say,
but you said,
yeah, he ain't coming. He ain't coming because work more important than you. Like, you know, just feeding that little type of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all were at a both mature level, it would say, hey, son, yo, daddy got to work, so you ain't going to be going over there. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of times what happens is when shit come up and the opposite parents, whoever has primary custody, they're in control mostly of molding that kid into the beliefs of whatever they go into until they have their own.
All right, so look.
So at the end of the day, you can change every situation and mold every situation to make the other person feel like the bad guy.
All right, so look, Pete. So you believe even if your spouse get a new spouse, all y'all still should be able to co-parent and do all this shit?
Yes.
All right, so you get overtime. Why you ain't call Buddy?
What you mean?
Call Buddy, go pick up the son.
You talking about her boyfriend?
Yeah.
Because 9 times 10, they probably together. Now, what you can do is see
No,
when you add. Look,
you call buddy.
no. Look, no,
She
look,
busy.
no, look, no. Watch this. Watch
You
this.
call
Watch this.
dog.
I'm finna answer your question. Right?
With a question?
No, I'm not finna answer you with no question. If I'm in a relationship and she's in a relationship,
No, she in a relationship. You ain't in a relationship.
I ain't in a relationship. There's
Nope.
nothing I can do.
Call buddy.
But if I'm in a relationship and she in a relationship and we all one unit, I gotta work, but my girl finna come pick them up.
See how? See now you just said y'all all one unit. Your girl at work too. Your baby mama at work. Why you ain't calling buddy? Ain't y'all kumbayash? Y'all kick it. The kids come first.
There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with calling him.
But then why you
If
ain't
y'all
calling
want
him?
yelling. If y'all one unit, there's nothing wrong
So
with
would
calling
you
her
ever
boyfriend.
call another your spouse boyfriend to go pick your kids up from school because you can't make it to them?
Yes. If we
Yeah.
all if we are all one unit, right?
Yeah.
Prime example, right?
Y'all
Look,
nasty,
listen,
y'all. I
listen,
know I know how
listen.
y'all
They,
get.
Look,
they
I'm
can
finna
break
give- listen,
up. They can
listen,
break
I'm
up
finna-
at any
I'm finna-
day.
I'm finna give y'all an example.
No.
I'm finna give y'all an example.
No.
Y'all gotta understand what one unit mean. I done already vetted this nigga. I done already checked him out. I already see how he move. But for example, remember I told y'all my baby mama married, right? When I went to my son's show, he didn't know if he was getting picked up. You get what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
didn't know if he was out there. He didn't see him. He didn't talk to his mama now. His mama wasn't there. I was there with my wife. I said, do you want me to drop you off? He said, yeah. But before I made that decision, I called my baby mama. I said, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's up? I'll drop him off. No, call Dan. He should be outside. Call Dan. What's up, Dan? You outside? Yeah, I'm in the parking lot. Boom. You get what I'm saying? Like, but we got to be one unit.
Why
And
did you
I
have
know.
to-
And
why
I
did you have to call her?
Why
If
did I
she
have
would
to
have
call
told
her?
you no, you would never get him a ride.
What?
If she would have said no, don't get him a ride, but you wanted to, would you still get him a ride?
It depends on the context.
Oh man, see,
I gotta
moving
make
field
sure he
goals.
all right at the end of the day. If she say it, what she said to me was call Dan because he should be in the parking lot.
But you
If I would have
her.
called Dan and Dan said, I'm 20 minutes out, 15 minutes out, 10 minutes out, no matter how that went, okay, well, meet me over here, or you can go on to the crib. I'll drop him off. That's the whole point of being a unit, bro. She can't tell me not to drop him off if I know he ain't got no ride. You get what I'm saying? Do that make sense?
We talking about the boyfriend? I'm lost, folks. I don't know what the hell we talking about no more. Who we dropping off now, folks?
The son.
My
The son?
son.
Oh,
You said if she called
I'm
you and
thinking
told
you-
him, if you said if she called me and told me don't drop him off,
hey, dog.
you can't tell me not to drop him off if you ain't got no ride here for him.
Hey, dog. What?
But why would you tell me not to drop him off in the first
No,
place
no.
if he ain't got no
Oh, wait,
ride?
wait,
here?
wait. I'm thinking you talking about dropping the boyfriend off. You saw the boyfriend. You call, hey, you want me to drop your boyfriend off? That's what I was thinking. My bad. I got confused.
Yeah.
But if I,
Don't ask me no more questions if you ain't. That
Hey,
ain't, y'all already know. Y'all already know how I. It's gone. It's gone.
I'm saying
That's the reason, because it's gone.
I forgot. I got
I
lost.
told you gotta be able to keep up. See, this shit is regular for me.
Oh,
It ain't a red cup, it's a blue one. Matter of
She
fact.
said, let's talk about how niggas be bitter behind the breakups with kids too.
But why we talking about that when we already done established that it's always one bitter parent and one mature parent? We don't gotta talk about that.
Both parents ain't gotta be bitter though. Both parents be like, all right, here.
We don't gotta talk about that because we already established that.
Like you ain't even
The
gotta-
nigga might be the bitter one. He might be.
Maybe.
I mean, what niggas? How old and
You don't
kids,
feel
how
like
sick-
niggas can be bitter?
I mean,
Do you feel like niggas can be bitter?
as in
Do you feel
how?
like niggas can be bitter?
Of course.
Do you feel like niggas
If
can be
niggas
bitter?
got the if the nigga got the primary right to the child,
No, I mean just have the
like
bitter
what you
mentality.
mean, like
Hey, before the show, when I said y'all act like Bonnie, bro, I didn't. Don't hurt yourself, Day. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself.
I got 5
He
sons,
trying- Don't hurt yourself, Daddy.
Hey. No. Damn.
You ain't never seen a bitter nigga before?
You ain't getting the baby. I'm watching the baby while you can go out and party. I got the baby here. Look.
You butcher? You butcher?
No, he hanging up. I'm hanging up. He said, but no. I mean, like, if a nigga keeping the go live your life. Go put you first. Ain't that's what you gotta do? Why? You do the same shit.
Hey, Kiki.
Oh no.
I might have been saying that because I'm saying that because I'm a nigga, but that's why I had you here last time. Because everything I say is like a general statement, but I do have personal feelings to it. So if that seep out, what I'm saying is I'm not saying that it's just specific to men or females and shit like that. I'm just saying like this situation. My bad.
What are you talking about the whole time you were saying female?
She was saying like everything that I was saying was like on the female part.
Yeah.
But it's coming from a male. So
you playing
yeah. But I'm not. I'm really making it a general statement. It can go vice versa. It's just coming from me as a man. Kiki said they a bitter nigga. I ain't keeping the baby so you can go lay up. I don't want my baby around niggas.
Oh man, look.
You ever said that?
Oh, look, I'm saying.
Have you ever said that?
What?
I ain't keeping the baby while you go around niggas.
No,
yeah, it's that situation. Wait, you ever said that?
I'm a full time.
Yeah,
I'm a full time parent.
Yeah, that ain't got custody
of the time.
Yeah,
my baby mama do whatever she wants.
I wish I
her
had
couple
mine.
days to get the baby. She get the baby. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I only get 2 days to do me. She get 5 days. Damn near 6 sometimes.
Shit, damn near 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said the first one before. I ain't keeping the baby so you can go lay up. I definitely said that.
All right.
So,
but did you like?
I eventually went about it.
But did you feel that with like all your heart? Like,
yeah. Fuck you.
I think we the same. I just said the shit, but I went and got the kids though.
I got over it though.
Because I had to think about it like, I don't want a motherfucker talking about you trying to keep me from being happy. Woo, man, fuck you. All right, come on, send them. But I will say it though. I mean, I back then I did say it.
I definitely said that.
I ain't got no problem.
But I ain't never said.
Shit, daddy gotta have a life too.
Because look, before my kids, like I got older kids, so they mama had niggas, so I was already used to niggas being around my kids. So that one I don't use. I don't want no niggas around my baby. I don't use that.
No,
because at some point, in me being honest, right? My first baby mama, she picked a good nigga. I can't argue with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't do nothing with that. You picked a good nigga. He a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can't say I don't want that nigga around my son or my kids. At the end of the day, I gotta be like, hey, so what we finna do, thug? What's happening? You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta work together now, cause you're a good nigga. I might not be shit, but you a good nigga. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we gonna work together and we gonna come together and make sure the kid is straight. Now, that second baby mama, she pick all the wrong niggas. So at that point, it's like, it's not that I'm saying I don't want my kids around niggas. I don't want my kids around the type of niggas that you fuck with.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I want my kids around the type of niggas you fuck with.
Because I know how you.
But if you get you a good nigga, and y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna, that ain't got nothing to do with me. He just gotta be good. He gotta be good for my kids. I don't care if he beat your ass and he treat my kids good. Nope. I wouldn't give a damn.
No, see, with me, anything I can do for my kid, I don't need no nigga doing. You call me, I don't no. I'm all right. So you and that nigga, y'all figure it out.
Your ass, that ain't. She said you more worried about niggas than you is the baby. You can't wait to go outside.
Oh yeah,
But
I'm
look,
outside.
in their defense though, in their defense, if it was a woman, she got her kid all the fucking time. Y'all can't wait to fucking go outside either.
Yeah.
The fuck? Y'all can't wait to go outside either. He the primary. He's the primary.
I clean. I take my daughter to school. I pick her up from school all 5 days of the week, and
if he get his 2 days,
I'm going
he
to
loses
Regal
a goose.
Beagle.
And that's within
Catch
his
me in
right.
the Regal.
That's within his right. That's
Oh,
within his
God.
right. Cause sometimes he don't even get the 2 days. Sometimes he get 4 hours.
That was.
Oh God, mother, come back. Well, we got other shit to do.
She said, "No, I'm saying that those are the things a bitter nigga say."
Oh,
But
no,
again,
none
we
of that.
gotta look. We gotta look at when it comes to the kid. We gotta look at that just a little bit different because it's like he is in the same position that women be in, where they got their kids all the time, and the baby mama be on bullshit.
Oh, I said we gotta get off.
We gonna be transparent on that bitch.
Yeah, we is though.
Yeah, but and that's one thing about like I wish I could have my kids full time. I'm not one of them niggas that want to be like, man, I ain't dealing with no. I don't like that shit. I wish I can get my kids full time, but I'm not finna argue and fight and do all this
I went
shit
to
with
court
you.
behind this shit. Nigga. I'm stamped, nigga.
I went to court.
Check the paperwork, nigga. It said black and white, nigga.
I went to court and got crucified for it.
Yeah.
I put a claim on all 3 of my motherfucking baby mamas. I went in that motherfucker for all 3 of them. Listen, I need my kid.
time.
Look, what?
She said, so do you ever get yelled at for wanting to break?
Hell yeah. On Sundays, you going back right away. But
you ain't wrong though.
But that
because
just started.
That
just
listen,
started.
but look, you ain't. This why I say you ain't wrong though, because how many Saturdays where you was geared up to go outside, you had your outfit on the edge of the bed, you had all your things that you want to do to turn up, and then a motherfucker start answering the phone.
Stop answering the phone. Shit started going to voicemail. And then you call
so
private.
she
that
over that.
motherfucker ring.
She over
like,
that. She
oh.
over that. Hey, she over that. And on God, you better than me because I'll leave motherfucker there for 3 days.
You get the call in the phone. That motherfucker go to voicemail. You think that motherfucker dead. Let me start 670. Oh. Then motherfucker don't answer because they know it's you. Ain't nobody else calling private. You done call 30 times, then call private. Who the fuck else is gonna be? What? But that's the way 6-7. That's the way to cook the crew.
6-7. I ain't gonna lie. I wish I had like all my kids. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I wish I was in the position that you in to where it's like, I don't got a problem with doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think the thing with niggas is niggas like to not have responsibilities. Children are a responsibility or an obligation. Niggas don't like those.
24/7.
Yeah, niggas don't like those. So niggas get mad when you ask them, I done watched the shit. Women ask a nigga like, it can be a random shit. Hey, I'm trying to work a double on Wednesday. Can you keep the kids? Hell nah. I got something planned. Motherfucker ain't got shit to do.
You see, on my
Like
days,
they don't want that obligation
I don't
at
even
short
call
notice.
a
You know what I'm
motherfucker.
saying? Like that shit weak. I don't like that.
I don't even call a motherfucker.
I wish I can have all my
do
kids.
no extra shit. I call mom. Swear. My sister or somebody like that. I don't even. When it's my day, she ain't even got to worry about me having to go to work for an extra amount of time. I already got that covered.
That's how it was supposed
Hey,
to be.
Kiki,
We ain't even got Kiki.
Kiki said, "What's the most challenging part of being a single parent?"
Having to do everything every day. You don't get a break until you get a break. Then you can't wait for that break. But you got to constantly make sure this little motherfucker eat, don't stink.
Don't laugh, nigga, because you call them little motherfuckers too. You call them little motherfuckers too.
They are.
You gotta make sure I gotta make sure my daughter clean, make sure she ate, take her to school, help her with homework, and then kids always energized. You might be down, you don't even want to do nothing. You laying in bed, here come the baby jumping all over you. Dad. All I hear is she be dad. All I hear is Mr. Wilson. I'll be like, leave you the fuck alone for a little bit. But then again, she don't know I'm irritated because she don't have the other parent to go fuck with yet until the weekend. So it do be a lot on your plate, but at the end of the day, it's a job.
At the end of the day, get a big.
And you know what's even harder? Like, yours still small, right? So like, I only get to be a single parent when something is wrong in the mama life. You know what I'm saying? That's way, like, that shit way, I ain't gonna say it's harder, but it, like, to me, it's so difficult to rearrange a child. You get what I'm saying? Like, your kid know you, she's been with you.
Yeah.
My children, they've been over there, they've been moving a certain different type of way and shit like that. And then they come to me for a short period of time. And I just don't understand certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my daughters, bro, she's so used to sleeping on floors that she won't even sleep in the bed.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Like
I'd be like, dude, I just bought you a whole bed. Like, go sleep in the bed. I'm cool on the floor. Like, that's fucked up. To me, that, like, how do you in your mind say the floor is more comfortable than the bed? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now I gotta
like
rearrange that. But you know how I rearrange it? Now I gotta be like, come sleep with, come get in the bed with me. You won't sleep in the bed on your own. You'll sleep in the bed with me, but you won't sleep on. And it's like, then I rearrange all that just for you to come and snatch them back. You get what I'm saying? Now they cool again with sleeping on the floor, or like, I cook. Y'all know I cook. Y'all know I cook in a minute, especially like I cook. I like to cook. That same daughter that like to sleep on the floor, she'd be like, I ate already. What you eat? Some noodles. That's all you want is noodles.
Hey, we got a question.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's a challenge. Like, I'm not making it seem like I got a lot of experience with being a single father.
Yeah.
It be in spurts. It only happens when she's going through something. And I got past that phase of, what you need? Oh, you need light bill pay? You need your rent pay? Here you go. And then I don't talk to my kids after I do that. No, you got to suffer and figure it out. Send me my kids. I'll take the kids. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just like, it's so hard to rearrange how they live.
When they somewhere else.
When they done been somewhere else primarily, and you done been cut off. You get what I'm saying? Because if I was getting you every week, if we was busting them days down, when you go home, you'll be like, I don't even want to sleep on the floor. I like sleeping in the bed.
Yeah.
But if that's not provided for you, and you got to do what you got to do, at least you'll have an understanding that this what I got to do, but this ain't what I have to do.
Yeah. My daughter just found out I eat without her when she came back and saw some McDonald's. She said, "Where you get this? You ate without me?" I said, "You don't think I'm supposed to eat without you?"
Read that 956 comment. Oh, we don't do bubblegum reading around.
He said, your turn. The one under the one you just read. No,
you see where that finger at? You see where the finger pointing?
Kiki.
Under that.
I was there too. Yeah,
but I didn't hear the question. I didn't hear the.
How you ain't hear the question, nigga? You gotta read.
Because you never asked the question. You just answered.
No, that she know.
No,
you the only one who lost.
No.
You the only. My daughter just got.
You gotta understand. We doing that for the podcast.
So when you feel most guilty when you eat without the baby, or when the baby yourself or something and eat not hurt. The hell you got over there?
You just added 36 words.
So when do you feel most guilty? When you eat without the baby, or when you buy yourself something and not her? He said when you eat, basically.
So the evil ones for you.
But I feel like that can pertain. I feel like that can pertain to all of us, to a certain extent, because
We gotta start using.
if I
commas.
eat, if I
That's
eat
the
without my
run-on
kid,
sentence.
if I eat without my kids, I don't
You
feel.
start using comments because I don't
Look,
know when to stop.
if
I just keep going.
if I eat without my kids, I don't think twice about that shit because they waste a lot of food. You know what I'm saying? But if I go and I buy me some shoes, on God, I'd be like, damn, I gotta buy these motherfuckers some shoes too because I just don't feel right. But for most of them, matter of fact, all of my baby mamas, except for the first one, the other two, the shoes it always fell on me. It always fell on me. So when I go buy me some shoes, I be feeling guilty, like, man, I shouldn't even buy these bitches unless I got enough to go buy 4 more other pair of motherfucking shoes and shit like that. Like,
See, the thing with me, I since I have my daughter, I get all her shit first. I go shopping for her first.
Get her
Buy
out the way.
all her whatever she need. She come
and then you
first.
take the change.
Yeah, I take the back end.
I gotta be.
Yeah, you ain't wrong, fool. You ain't wrong.
No,
Because when you get your day of solace, yeah.
yeah, you know, daddy gotta have a life too. The shit.
You know, the most active is always the least favorite. Yeah.
But
Right.
you got, I feel like with that, when you say the most active is the least favorite, that's because the most active gotta do everything. They
Jump through
gotta
hoops.
they gotta give you the fun, the joy, but they also gotta discipline you at the same time. Like that's a roller coaster ride. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta make you feel good, but make you feel bad at the same time. So it's kind of like,
Mellow.
you know what I'm saying? The other parent, they only got a small percentage of
Yeah.
time, and most of the time when that other parent got you, it ain't because of discipline or nothing like that. Like, okay, so I go with my dad on the weekends. If the mama ain't said shit to the daddy about, and they not connected, like you can say, like if my daughter getting in trouble at school, and her mama called me and say she got suspended or she got a call home, when you come over here, you ain't coming over here to get away from your punishment over there. Oh, so what you told her? Oh, I told her she can't be on her phone. As soon as you walk through the door, let me get that phone.
Punishment.
No,
You better
the phone
find
don't
something
even
else to do.
come. The phone's
Yeah,
still
phone
over
right
there.
That's, but yeah, that too. But I'm just saying, like, my baby mama's a little different, bro.
But yeah,
Like they like for me to be the one. Like she'd be like, I told her she ain't got no phone use, but you sent her with her phone though.
Yeah.
So I gotta take it. Why you didn't take it?
See, you don't know, because right now
Well,
my daughter is sick, and I be hearing her with. It's a time and place. A lot. It's a time and place. Sit down. It ain't time to play.
That's right.
So when she around me, she don't play as much unless it's time to play.
I was just talking about that the other day. How kids act different between the parents.
Different parent.
Yeah, you just
So,
said that too.
Yeah, like
when
my two youngest, right? Baby J and Vonnie, right?
yeah,
When they mama there, they be live wires, bro. Swear to God, bro. They just be ripping, running, fucking up shit, doing shit, flipping shit, tossing shit, picking up cups they ain't got no business. Like just doing shit.
yeah.
But when they realize that they mama not there and I'm there, or when they was coming to my house, bro, them niggas be sitting back on the phone chilling like. And I never sit up and tell them like, sit your ass down, don't play, don't do nothing. I have never done that. I think it's all about like how you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm chill. I be laid back when I'm in the crib. I'm chilling. So they kind of just naturally be like, okay, we would pop, so we chilling.
Yeah.
But when they be with their mama, bro,
No, it's all about how you handle their ass.
bro, Vonnie,
Kids gonna be
Vonnie,
kids
Vonnie a
regardless
little
of who
motherfucker.
around.
Look, Vonnie a minion, bro. He's a minion.
He gonna be a minion.
He a minion.
But
when
he
I'm
can
there,
already
look,
structure
this
on
all I
it.
gotta do. She be in there fucking. He be in there fucking around with shit. When she there, he like. She just get up and be like, okay, I gotta go clean this up. I gotta go clean that up. I gotta go do this. I gotta go do that. I'm not doing all that. Hey, nigga, you too quiet. Come here. Just hear them little feet running. What you done did? He get in the bed. I know some of it.
Mm-hmm.
He guilty.
Already.
We not doing that, fool. You ain't finna fuck up my shit. Like, my baby mom be like, she go clean up the whole house after them. When they with me, or like if I'm keeping them at her house, hey, go put that shit up. Clean up, pick this shit up. And they do it. And she like, my kids don't know how to clean up.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
the
do.
fuck they do. They most certainly do.
Kids definitely know.
They most certainly do know how to clean up. You just choose to go clean up behind them. I'm not doing that. And then these men, and I like to change the trajectory of shit, because women think niggas can't cook, clean, wash clothes, do none of that shit for themselves. Nah, hell no. I was raised in a household full of men. That's what we did. We couldn't go outside unless we cleaned up. We couldn't eat unless we cooked, because nobody was there.
Or the bitches
She
was
said
clean.
nobody
What?
was there.
You
Them
you
bitches ain't
tripping.
clean,
We not raising men that can't do for themselves.
She said, but that goes back to the topic from earlier. You read that one earlier?
Mm-mm.
If y'all not on the same page, the
You
other
heard me,
parent get joy out of making you look like the bad parent. That is true.
So when did y'all child get? So when y'all child get of age, do y'all have the sex talk together with them as parents or separate?
Ain't no motherfucking sex talk.
The
Oh no.
I don't.
I got a daughter, man. I don't
Would
need-
you ever introduce
I
her
got a
to
daughter,
sex talk
man. I
with
don't-
your mom and dad? Mom was well for me. I had both parents. Mom wasn't in on the sex talk. It was just me and pops. So that's a responsibility for the father. Just like if I have a girl, the period responsibility would be for the mother.
So now,
it's certain stuff we as
We're
men
experts
we
in.
can't teach.
Yeah.
Girls,
like-
we can't teach them how to wash their bodies the proper way. We don't know how females supposed to wash their body. So when it come down to when the boys, we teach the boys how to do what they supposed to do.
Properly.
so
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. For me, I would like for both of us to have a conversation so that
You want to be there with the period talk?
so that we can I was there for the period talk.
Wow.
See, y'all ain't got y'all kids ain't got there yet. I'm already there. When the period talk came up, she enlightened me. So when she over here, I know what to do. You get what I'm saying? Like, I know women get periods, right?
Yeah.
I got girls. When my daughter first came on her period, her mama called me. Hey, look, she getting periods now. Blah, blah, blah. Can you make sure she got this, that, da, 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 woo, woo. Like, yes, I know women got periods, but we as men know, we feel like women already know how to deal with the shit as women. But as your child, you still gotta monitor it. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta understand what the fuck is going on.
I mean, yeah.
So for me, I prefer that we had a conversation together, both. You know what I'm saying? Like I prefer we had that conversation together so that we both on the same page and we can act accordingly. You get what I'm saying? Like one of my daughters, she was telling me like one of my daughters told me straight up like she don't like nobody. Like she don't like boys, she don't like girls, she don't like nobody. But that's because of the transition shit that she had to go through. You get what I'm saying? Like my oldest daughter, she didn't feel like nobody would like her because she had went through that acne shit. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get through that with her. Listen, you beautiful. If you ain't got to worry about nobody else like you, if you like and love yourself, and you got parents that love you and shit like that, don't worry about them. You know what I'm saying? But then I got that little one, you know what one I'm talking about. Miss motherfucking Parker. Miss Parker, like, I don't like boys. I'm like, hey, you left something out. The fuck? Yeah, I don't like boys. I don't like boys.
Just that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like boys. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, it's just, I'd rather have that conversation together. As soon as she told me that, I called her mama. She talking about she gay. Yeah, she told me that too. So
See,
that's
now-
how we going.
yeah.
So
Now,
that's
at
how we
that
gonna handle
point,
her.
That shit was bogus because the mother should have called and gave you a heads up. She called and told me, woo woo. The mama dropped the ball right there.
But if you go back into prior context, you got to understand that same baby mama be keeping them from me.
Yeah.
So
but
I don't
still,
be knowing.
She's still
So
dropping
when the
ball.
kid give me the
She's
information,
being a petty parent.
no, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's been established. She's petty. But when the kid come to me and start exposing stuff that she already done exposed to the mama, we got to revisit it. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm going to call you.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but you didn't call me with the same regard. You get what I'm saying? And that's cool, but I believe in properly parenting kids because I didn't have that.
So Kiki said exactly. So why not have it together as parents? Therefore, they get both ends. Kiki, what can a father teach a daughter about a period?
I think what she getting at, now I understand your question too. We don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what the hell
but
going
you know
on.
what? But you know what we can do though? If the mother properly educate us on what it's like, what to do and all that type of shit, we may not have a familiar experience
No.
with it.
No, I know how to deal with visually, but I don't know.
That's what
how,
I said. That's what I said. We don't have a personal experience with
Yeah.
periods. But if the mama educate us enough, we can have those talks and go through the movements with our daughters though.
Nigga, yo, mama can educate you on that. Your sister can educate you on that. It ain't always gotta be the mother, but the mother should tell the daughter how to properly handle herself.
But if we don't
And
know,
then-
but if we don't know
no.
if we don't know nothing about it, all I'm saying that we should be informed too, because if we don't know nothing about no period, we won't know what to do when it happens. You get what I'm saying?
9 times out of
Because
10, nigga,
like with you, right? 9 times out of 10, because your daughter is primarily with you. The first time she come on her period, she gonna be at the house with you.
nigga,
And
she
if
go-
you don't know nothing about that shit, you won't. It's gonna scare the fuck out you. I was scared, even though I had the information already. I still was scared. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like as the mother, we can't teach them shit because we don't have a experience with it. But if the mama give us the information, we can teach it. Like if you call, like you can talk to any woman in your family. It ain't got to be her mama.
No,
You could talk
look,
to any woman in your family and be like, because it's gonna happen. If you never had that conversation, it's gonna happen. When she the first time when something happened, you're gonna call the first woman that you feel like can give you advice, which probably be your mama. Mom, man, she you know, it's gonna be scary. Mom, what the fuck do I supposed to do? And then she gonna run it down to you. And then from then on, you're gonna know what to do. You're gonna understand that it's more than just bleeding. You get what I'm saying? It's more than just that. Like the attitude be fucked up. They especially it depends on what level they at. You know what I'm saying? Like because my daughter was already like feel like nobody liked her, she felt ugly. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like she felt ugly. So when them hormones get to hitting and all that shit, like it's so many different emotions that happen with women when they come on their period that it's scary, bro. Especially for your daughter because you don't know where
the
reason
reason why she should be under her mother. Her mother should be prepping her
because
for this.
Mother,
but again, like in your situation, right?
Yeah,
she ain't there. So you have to be the one. But he got to be the one.
She be.
I know, but he got to be educated enough to be able to get her through it.
Even if she's with her on the weekends, this is not gonna happen when she's a lit kid. She's gonna be a teenager, and at that point, she what
Sometimes
happened.
it happened before teens.
Nigga, it's gonna happen, and when it do happen, hopefully her mother will have properly prepped her and told her everything she needs.
But
to
if
know.
she don't, it fall on you.
And if she don't, it fall on me. We gonna be on YouTube together. Princess, look, this how you do this. Mama on the other phone. Yeah, we looking at YouTube video. But no, but for real though, like the mother is supposed to prep the daughter for that way before. She's supposed to let her know what's going on. Her body is going to change. She's going to start.
Listen, I agree. I agree that the woman should be the one to do that. But sometimes when it fall on you, you have to also be informed about it.
Yeah, I want to be informed. I want to know.
You should start getting informed.
But I'm not gonna be in a room with her when she trying to change her. She gotta learn how to do that shit on her own.
You ain't gotta be.
So motherfuckers can.
But guess what? Like you said,
build her.
If you go on YouTube,
and she can.
If you
I was joking about the YouTube.
But even if that was the case, even if you gotta go on YouTube to learn about it, you ain't gotta be in a room. You can be standing outside the door showing your support, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, like when it happens, but she's gotta have my full.
You should
support.
be informed though.
I'm gonna be there for her. And Princess, we can go get some chocolate or whatever fuck. You know, wouldn't be wanting when they on their shit. But her mother have to tell her that. She has to let her know. Like, yo,
I'm agreeing with
like
you.
Your baby mama can't teach your son how to shave. That's something you have to teach him.
She also can't teach him how to put no condom on.
Exactly. That's something.
I mean, both of those things she could do. Y'all,
but it's just an uncomfortable situation.
Yeah.
But 9 times out of 10, women don't know how to shave.
I'm finna tell you why women ain't a good example on putting no condom on, because they don't be watching. They don't be watching anyway. They don't be fucking watching.
Yeah,
shit, 9 times out of 10, that's how the motherfucking baby got here anyway. I tricked you, bitch. The condom under the pillow.
There's a noodle pack.
The child gonna have to learn, because just like when you send your daughter out to the open world,
they still gotta
go to school and shit to learn. Like at some point, she did some shit. She has to learn.
Don't forget sex ed, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know if y'all took sex ed.
Motherfuckers gotta learn how to.
But I'm
mothers
informed.
Right now. She should be teaching our child how to properly wash herself in the tub, how to clean. No, this shit start. No, this shit don't start 2-3 years. This shit start now on how to wash up,
but at the
on how to do this shit.
I'm agreeing with you.
Before.
I'm agreeing with you. But sometimes circumstances be different, right? So even though you don't want to be in there telling your, like, watching your daughter do the shit that she's supposed to do as a woman, but because certain people neglect that opportunity, it's like you still have to be informed on it. So you ain't gotta be there, but you can tell them. You know what I'm saying? You can say, look, this what you supposed to do. This how you supposed to do that. But you ain't gotta be in there. Now, a woman, if the woman primarily has the girl, then she can be in there and teach her certain shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause for a minute, like, it'd be weird. Like changing your son diaper versus changing your daughter diaper when you just first had a kid, it'd be weird as a bitch. Cause you'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird.
But the thing is, you know how
right in, bro.
You know how
I mean, I understand, but for me, it was weird because it's like I don't want to be too rough. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like it was weird for me.
Yeah,
you know,
but my sons, I had a son first. You get what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, he got the same thing I got. So I know how to move around that motherfucker.
Circumstance.
You know what I'm saying? But then when I had my daughter, I ain't gonna lie. With my daughters, bro, like the first like couple months, bro. When I had my oldest daughter, the first like couple months, bro, I'm like, go ahead, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Because as grown men, we know what to do with a female body part. We know what to do. But this your child now, so it's like I don't want to be too rough. I don't want to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, that's how it was. I can't speak for nobody else, but for me, with my daughter, and then it was like I had a son, daughter. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, let me get my son. Y'all go ahead.
I don't know,
Go
but
ahead,
you
y'all
know,
go ahead.
like when you go to the barber shop, you're gonna learn certain shit as a boy, whether you just over here or not. That's gonna be the same shit when your daughter go to the beauty shop to get her hair done. She's gonna overhear
But at the
shit.
same time, look,
She's gonna learn
you-
shit from other
like the
females.
you as a man,
She can't have a man. You can't have a man with your daughter.
but still,
She need to have a woman.
you
woman.
still gotta be informed about certain shit
Yeah,
because
I still want
you
to
can
know
go
what's
to-
going
listen,
on.
you can
Like-
take your daughter to the hair shop, right?
Yeah.
Now, the mama, because they didn't got their hair done and all that shit, they know what to say. But you still got to be informed because if the mama not there to do it and you do it, you got to be able to go in there and say, just give her a silk press.
I know that.
Give
Yeah,
her
I'm gonna
this
say
and give her that.
You gonna
You know
know
what
that
I'm saying?
because dealing with women in your life.
You just go know that by experience,
Yeah.
seeing shit.
But I'm just saying, like, everybody,
And then by the time
Everybody
you
don't pay
taking her
attention to
there,
everything.
she know what
you know,
she
some
wants.
niggas don't pay attention to everything.
I
You
go
know what
on
I'm saying?
motherfucking pictures or whatever the fuck. Go on Google hairstyles for little girls. Walk in there. Hey, this
Yeah.
look nice. Can you do this? Yeah, this is what we want.
But see, and that shit crazy because it's like, I really feel old now. Because when my kids were little, it wasn't that shit. It wasn't that shit.
He said it wasn't that simple.
It wasn't that simple. You know what I'm saying? It was
Wasn't
not
that
that simple, bro. Like the internet wasn't what our phones wasn't even what they is now.
No,
you
they
get what I'm
wasn't.
saying?
Wi-Fi wasn't smacking.
So for me, it'd be like motherfuckers had to. I learned how to braid on my own. I learned how to cut hair on my own. So when it came down to it, if I had to do it, I had to do it.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Nowadays, like you said, motherfucker can go on Google, be like, take them to find a shop or find somebody that do hair and be like, do this. For me, I had to sit there and look at that motherfucker like, damn, how the fuck they do that? Okay, let me. I know this. I know that.
Shit hard.
Okay, let me.
braiding
you know what I'm
hard than a
saying?
motherfucker.
Braid not hard.
Braid ain't
Though.
hard,
It's not.
bro.
It's really not. It's just a thing that men don't.
Yeah, make
really
a butterfly
fall
nigga in the
into.
head. Nigga, let me see.
Patience,
Let me see you do the pattern.
It's all about
Like-
I can do
Like my son,
cornrows.
like Baby J. If I like
Can you do
when-
patterns and shit?
when we
Niggas, I can
we
do
were separate-
cornrows.
when we was separate,
Straight
separate,
back.
you know what I'm saying? Like when we was separate, right? My baby mama sent Baby J to me.
Yeah.
If I don't like that his hair not done, not doing like if I don't like his appearance, bro, I'm gonna do something about it. I braid it. I braid this shit. 45. 45. I braid this shit and cut his shit.
Yeah.
And send him back home. You get what I'm saying? Cause I ain't like that shit. But the reason why I learned how to braid because I had daughters. And I'd be like, bro, I don't like, you know what I'm saying? Like that. And it's crazy because the mamas, all my kids is tender-headed. They don't like nobody in their head. But they'll sit there and let me do it.
If they can't complain with you, it's different. You like that.
You know what I'm saying? But even still, shit can get done. And it need to get done. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, I learned how to do that shit. I like to be informed on everything so that when a question come up, when a situation come up, I'm prepared for it. You know what I'm saying?
But
now
that's
that whole
you to be
that
informed about
yeah.
that.
But everybody, that's what I'm saying. Everybody not like that, but you should be because as a man, we don't get periods.
Yeah, that's
So
why
we
it's
don't
hard
know.
to
We
talk
don't
about
know.
it.
We don't know what that's like. We don't know what they going through. We don't know none of that shit. So if you leave that solely up to the mama, and you lack to get informed, when it fall on you, you're gonna be in a hard spot. You get what I'm saying? Now you rushing to get informed. Now you got to get everything in a crash course where it's like, I need to know how to deal with my daughter when that shit come up.
No, see, we gonna be doing our research together. I'm already knowing. It's not like I'm gonna just wake up one day and just be like, oh shit, it's a period.
God, I got a daughter. Yeah,
Yeah,
like, no,
motherfucker, we
no.
already know.
We've been,
But I'd rather
prepped for this.
listen.
already.
I rather it that. But that's what I'm saying. I rather know shit already than your daughter wake up and she come yelling and scream, "Daddy, Abba." You know what I'm saying? They don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on. You just
see,
you like, oh my God. But I'd rather be informed. All I'm saying is I I do agree
See,
with
me,
you on.
like, let that
I
shit
do
happen,
agree with you
and
on
it's
your
me and her.
outlook of it.
She
The
wake
woman.
up, you got a period. Calm your ass down. Go take a shower or some shit.
No,
And I'm gonna call your mama and we gonna figure this out real quick.
but this is what I'm saying. I agree with you on the fact that the mama should have certain priorities with the daughter, just like a daddy should have certain priorities with the son. But what I'm saying is, I feel like you should be informed on both. So when that situation come up, instead of you saying we're gonna call your mama and figure this shit out, woo, woo, when it happened, you already know.
Yeah, but you still gotta call the other parent and let that parent know what the hell is going on. Rather how qualified you are.
Yeah.
Like
I agree with that.
Like, so like, even if you
But if y'all bitter with each other and shit like that, it'd be a mishap. Like the daughter could come on her period, right? Or with her mama. Right? And if you and the mama ain't in a good space, the mama will send her over there not thinking that she gonna get on her period. You know what I'm saying?
Thing, like,
now you gotta be like, now you gotta do your research, you gotta do all that shit. My whole point.
We don't get involved. We don't kick it. We don't nothing. Everything is about the kid. So when I call you, I'm only calling about the child. Ain't no enough time for us to have a bad space to be into it about anything, because we're only dealing with the child.
Ain't no reminiscing, ain't no close bonding, ain't no
none of that. Ain't no
fake family.
Trying to.
No.
But see,
straight kid.
Again, I hear what y'all saying. I do, and I understand, and I'm not disagreeing with how y'all feel. But at the same time, it's like
disagreeing with
no. I'm not disagreeing. What I'm saying is, it's okay. It ain't about having a fake family.
See, it ain't
family.
It's the facade
family is
put on.
Yeah, because
that's fake.
we not saying that. If you have the opportunity to give your child both sides as one, I feel like, I'm not saying that's how it's supposed to go. I'm just saying I feel like if you got the opportunity to give the child both sides, but as a unit, I feel like that's the healthiest way for the kid.
Yeah,
not for you or her, but for the kid.
For certain experiences.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Certain situations, I would say.
But like, I don't feel like it's nothing wrong with, okay, I'm grown, I got a relationship, I'm married. She grown, she got a relationship, she married.
That's completely different.
I don't feel it's wrong for my kids to have family orientated shit with both sides of the family at one time. I don't feel like that's wrong.
Man, you asking for some impossible shit. Yeah.
It's really not, though. You just ain't seen it because that's your life experience.
Oh, that's just some shit that only happened in movies. That shit
definitely.
I'm gonna tell y'all why it don't only happen in movies, right? And my dad, listen, my mama, now mind you, I ain't really meet her until I was 13, to my recollection. I knew her when I was 5. We got separated. I ain't meet her again until I was 13, right? My mama got married.
Yeah.
Right? At the same time, my daddy was married. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have 2 birthdays. I had 1 birthday. 1 birthday at a central location, which was my grandma's house, where my mama and her husband was there. My daddy and his wife was there. Right? I got to have the experience of having both sides there at the same time. Now, granted that the birthday ain't the best example to use, but in that moment, I felt complete. Like,
nigga, that's what we said. We said for birthdays and graduations.
No, but I get that. I get that. But I'm saying,
normal
but
Tuesday,
listen, I get that. But I get that. But what I'm saying is, you know what would have made me happier than just my birthday? I play sports. I play every sport. See? I play softball. I play basketball, football, soccer. I play all the sports, right? You know what would have made me happier than my birthday? Because I know y'all gonna be here for my birthday. I know that. What it made me happier was the fact that I looked up in the stands when I was hooping and seen all y'all sitting there to support me. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about a movie like thing.
No,
you get what
that's
I'm saying?
when it really matters about the kids, because after all that
As
shit,
a kid, all my people should have been there to support me.
Look, after the birthday party, after all that shit, everybody linked up. 9 times out of 10, when motherfuckers split ways, everybody talking about each other. All that shit was just fake.
The kid don't know that. The kid don't fucking know that.
The kid, you can feel that shit in the air.
Kids are one of the ones
That shit
feel
that shit not genuine. Don't let that shit happen.
But
like trying to get on this persona,
but at the same time,
fuck the kids
up, changing the narrative because if it is genuine,
raise school shooters and shit.
If you changing the narrative because if it is genuine, that's a wonderful.
You just
feeling
said
for the
you
kid.
had all them at your party and wasn't even satisfied because they didn't come to the motherfucking basketball game.
I didn't say I wasn't satisfied.
You would have been better.
I did not say I wasn't satisfied.
If they would have missed the birthday party,
I didn't
came to the basketball game.
I didn't say.
Would you feel better about that?
I did not say I wasn't satisfied. I didn't say I wasn't satisfied with the birthday.
But you hit it with a butt.
I said
you hit it with a butt. As long as that butt came in.
Listen,
I was happy they all was here.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Dede. I know as a kid, I know on my birthdays, everybody gonna be together. I know that. But if everybody came together for my games, that would have hit differently because my birthday is my birthday. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm expecting everybody to be here.
Yeah.
But I'm also expecting y'all to have that same energy when it's time for me to go out here and showcase my skills.
Which one would you rather have? Everybody come to the sports game or your birthday? It ain't gonna be both. You gotta pick one. You was a kid and you can't get it your way. Which one do you want?
And people have lives.
I would.
Would you rather they come to your basketball game? Nigga, next time have your basketball game on your birthday.
I would listen. To answer your I already knew my answer. To answer your question, bro, I would have preferred y'all be at my basketball games than my birthday.
Yeah, cause shit.
You know why? You know why I say that? My birthday is something that comes around every year, right? And it's the same shit every year. Cake and ice cream. It's robotic. I'm good at sports. That's something I'm good at. My birthday is just the year I was born. I came with that.
We all gave it that.
Yeah, we all came with that. But how I perform on the court or on the field or any of that shit, that's all like skills. That's all shit I'm good at. I would rather fuck my birthday.
Yeah.
I'd rather y'all be at my games and shit. One of the things, but as a kid, you get into rotation. You learn shit based off of what you see. I know on my birthday, everybody gonna be here. But what I don't know is who gonna show up to my game. You get what I'm saying? So like when my dad was my primary caregiver.
Yeah.
Like I was under my dad. I didn't see the nigga much. You know what I'm saying? I knew that I lived with my dad. I know my dad fed us. I know my dad bought us clothes and shoes. My mama was non-existent. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I went to basketball games and I look in the stands and I see my dad, I'm cutting the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? If I see my mama, it'd be like, oh, my mama out there. But if I see my dad, because this is the primary person, throughout my entire sports time, right? My daddy only came to 2 games, and I played 4 sports. He came to 2 games. In them 2 games, I tried to show my motherfucking ass. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My mama came to a lot of games, but it didn't hit the same. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't know you like that. But I know on my birthday, all y'all come together. So why all y'all can't be here for me to show y'all like how I get down? My birthday is just given.
So
It's a given.
All this living together shit started when you was young, huh?
What you mean?
Oh, you want everybody to be together since you was young. This when this shit started.
I feel like this.
So that's why you pressured into
so certain people
wanting this for the kids.
So certain people. So you gotta look at it like this.
Talk. You got
As-
pad pen.
As a naturally as an adult, when you see how shit happens for you, you don't want that for your kids, or you do want that for your kids. If it's healthy, you want it for your kids. If it's not
better.
If it's not healthy, you don't want it for your kids, right?
Yeah.
For me, I had non-existent parents. And granted, I did say my dad had a house. My dad bought food. My dad bought clothes and shit. But he was never around.
You know.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, for my kid, for how I look at it with my kids is, I don't want to be the dad that's not around because I know how I felt.
Where was your dad at?
Doing him. He wasn't working all the time. He was doing him. Y'all understand? My daddy had a lot of fucking lifestyles, bro.
Yeah.
My daddy was a pimp.
Mm-hmm.
My daddy was a gambler. And my daddy just did him. You know what I'm saying?
So your dad did feed you.
But he did work. He did work
But
too, though.
You know, that's how older people show they love they kids.
Yeah, but when we
they
kids,
come back
home.
home.
But you know what's crazy
they
though?
feed them.
But look,
they buy them clothes.
They bring the milk back, gang.
But look, you know what's crazy though? As a kid, you don't see it that way.
Yeah, you can't.
When you grow up and you understand what it's like to be a parent, then you start to have you have a certain understanding of what's going on.
You can't blame your dad for not loving you a certain way because
but
the way he
you
was
can
taught
blame.
to love.
Listen,
folks,
as a kid,
up.
listen,
you gotta think.
But listen,
they
as a kid, as a kid, you're going to blame.
Yeah,
as a kid,
when you grow up, you're supposed to realize.
No, I did do that.
Yeah.
I did do that. But at the same time, you know what I also realized? I'm not gonna be the same type of daddy.
No, you ain't supposed to.
You get what I'm
supposed
saying?
to do better.
So
what makes you think the shit your dad did for you wasn't better than the shit his dad did for him?
He ain't had no daddy.
Exactly.
That's the difference.
So
though.
he don't really know how
look,
to love you.
I
the
know.
Way you
That's
want it to
cool.
be loved,
That's cool.
folks.
That's cool. That's all that is cool. But because I did have a daddy and I seen what he did and didn't do, I learned from that. And that's not what I want to do with my kids.
Nigga, you had a daddy. Nigga, I met my daddy at 22. He died the year later. Nigga,
Hey, having a daddy ain't all what it's cracked up to be.
Nigga, you still
having a daddy ain't what it's all cracked up to be. I'm
Pretty
trying
fun
to tell
for
you,
me, guys.
I mean, that's different. So look, that's what make this crazy, right?
you got
He had a mama, no daddy. I had a daddy, no mama. You had both. So our experiences is kind of different. You get what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like your mama, whether you believe it or not, your mama gave you certain shit that makes you treat women a certain way, right?
I be treating hoes like bitches too, though. You gotta think like.
But I'm saying though,
Sorry, hoes.
But you know because you had
privileged.
a mama.
No, I'm
because,
just playing. That was just clip for me.
but
Go ahead, folks.
but
My
because
bad.
your mama, because
Stop trying to oral farm.
the way that you would treat your mama,
Yeah.
is ultimately like play a big part in how you would treat your women.
Yeah.
Right.
The girl.
Right.
The girlfriend.
Because you have both. Because you have both. You got to pay attention to, because when we kids, parents do what we do. They hide the bullshit for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know how to treat a woman, but at the same time, you know how to be a man, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was taught majority how a woman would teach her son. I was taught how a man teach his son. I didn't have the mama part of it. You get what I'm saying?
You know, I had step pops and shit came around. You know, I know how to fish, work on cars, and guard and all.
But primarily, it was your mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For me, I didn't have, especially with the circumstances, a pimp. Man,
and
bitches ain't shit.
And
If they not useful, they not for you.
I don't see why you trying to bring the bitches back. They gone. You got. They only good.
You
only.
said,
You
put
only
it in my hand.
You only good for telling me
But
what's
listen,
going on with my
but
daughter.
listen, you know why that's bad though? You know why that's bad?
Why?
Because when you have a daughter,
Karma.
when you have a daughter, you can't teach your daughter the same shit that you teach your son. Like I can
Nowadays,
sit,
you probably
I can sit up, I can sit up there and teach my son all day. Like, hey, look, a woman not useful. I mean, a woman ain't good for you unless she useful, right?
But that's
I could do that. I could do that because that's how I was taught.
I can do the same shit.
I
with my
can't
daughter.
tell my daughter. I can't go and tell my daughter, you ain't no good to a man unless you useful. You know what that's teaching her? How to submit to a man,
No.
even when it's not. Even when
You
it's not
don't. You
beneficial
don't
for
tell
you.
her that
But
bullshit.
The
You
pimp
tell your
wouldn't be
daughter you don't
teaching-
let no niggas play with you. You tell
You
your
tell
daughter
her-
what to look out for.
But if that's
You-
not what
you-
that's
you
not
tell
what's
your-
taught though. That's
man,
not what
I'm
that
telling
that,
my
listen,
daughter, look
listen,
out for
Day-Day,
niggas like
Day-Day, Day-Day.
you know.
That's not what's taught though. That's not what's taught.
No, that's
Listen,
not what
we're
they
listen,
taught
as a
they
man.
kids.
Listen, as a man, you're taught that a woman's only value is if she's valuable to you. What she can do, what she can bring back.
No, them
You
hoes.
don't want to
Them
exactly,
hoes.
but that's how
I'm
you
raising a woman,
But that
a queen, not
understand?
no. You
What
not
I'm telling,
understand.
what I'm telling,
You giving your background.
what I'm telling you is, what I'm telling you is, if you're raised by men that's teaching you how to deal with hoes, you don't properly know how to raise a woman because you're never taught how to deal with a woman.
So
You ain't never taught
so
how to
you
deal
don't-
with a
You
woman.
don't think you
You
know how
only
to deal
taught
with a
how to
woman?
deal with hoes. So when you have a daughter, ultimately you're gonna teach your daughter how to be a hoe and not a woman.
No, you tell your
teach 'em how to
daughter.
be the pimp.
Unless
Yeah,
you
teach your daughter. the
unless you
game.
say to yourself, I'm not raising my daughter like that.
You teach
a
your daughter
pimp-
the
a
shit to
pimp-
watch out for.
A pimp
You
teaches
don't-
pimps.
you don't-
Iron sharpens iron.
You don't
A
teach
pimp
your
wouldn't
daughter.
teach a hoe how to be a hoe. If he trying to teach somebody, that he
That's
That's
the
like-
fuck they would.
That's like
no.
if you knew how to.
They
not- you're
grown
not understanding. It's-
pimps are heartless, bro. When it comes to women, they're heartless.
Pimps ain't raising their
Listen,
daughter and
but
these
listen,
hoes.
guess what?
You don't
They gonna
raise-
pick
guess
their
what?
baby
Guess
on
what?
game.
You
Guess
don't
what?
raise them to be.
Guess what? Yes, they
You
do.
teach them. You teach them what you know. You
And-
teach them the
And
game.
that's not the father, folks.
Exactly.
When you got a
You can't properly, if you're raised like that and you don't have the mindset to change it. If you're raised like that and you don't have the proper mindset to change how you
we
were
need to
brought
stop
up,
speaking for.
you're only going to teach them what you know. And what
No.
I know is
The thing,
women ain't of value unless they're useful. Instead, they not teaching their daughters. Pimps is not teaching their daughters certain things to elevate them into a space of
So what you think?
Yes,
just
because
teach your
pimps
daughter-
not
raise-
all of them.
pimps
Not
raise
all of
pimps.
them. Not all of them.
A
Say it
pimp-
again.
Pimps raise pimps.
And that's a woman or a man, right?
Yes. So if
But-
I was a pimp and I got a daughter, I'm not gonna teach my daughter how to be a hoe. I'm gonna teach my daughter how I was a successful pimp because I had hoes, right? I wouldn't teach her how to
but
be
listen.
a dummy like I got
Now listen. Now
how
listen.
I got
That's
them.
the most logical. That's the most logical way, right?
Yeah.
That's the most logical way. But a lot of men who are raised in that type of environment, bro, their mindset is not to make women of progression or of successfulness.
until they encounter
They think women are tools.
Mhm.
So unless you have the opposite reaction to what you learn, you're gonna teach them how to be a tool. They ain't gonna teach them how to be the baddest madam. They will teach them, and I'm not saying all, but I'm saying some.
it's
They will
different from
teach them how to be the
relationship.
perfect hoe.
It's different from the relationship that you
No,
have
you
with the
don't
source.
teach your daughter how to be.
You
a
never teach
perfect-
them
We
how to
only
be-
saying that because we have a conscience.
No.
We have a conscience, bro. A lot of niggas in the pimp game don't have a conscience when it come to women, bro.
I don't know.
They
man.
don't.
That-
I've been around. You've been around pimps, like real life pimps. Were you raised under pimps?
Man, look,
Were you raised? Just yes or no? Were
niggas-
you raised under pimps?
So
Like the
you
man
was
in
raised-
your life primarily was a pimp. Were you raised under that? Was your stepdaddy a pimp?
I had some
Wait,
in my life.
but wait, was your stepdaddy a pimp? No. Was your daddy a pimp?
My
Or your
dad-
stepdaddy?
My dad was a godfather.
Was he a pimp?
He was a godfather.
Was he a pimp?
He was a godfather.
Was he a pimp?
So I grew up with motherfuckers who was pimps. Yeah.
But I'm saying, was your
Look,
was your
my
step?
no,
was
my
your
dad
dad-
was not a pimp. He was a godfather.
Okay.
So I
That's
seen
cool.
pimps.
You seen it, but that's not how you were raised. Yo, stepdaddy, you know what your stepdaddy, what your dad can teach you? You know what your dad can teach you? How to be a godfather, how to observe other niggas doing what they do. But he's not that, so he's not teaching you that. You get what I'm saying? He can teach you how to observe, oh, that nigga a pimp, that nigga a hustler, that nigga a thug, that nigga a crumb. Because he's, as a godfather, you look down and you observe shit. So he's teaching you how to be above these niggas unless that's the lifestyle that you choose.
So in order to identify them, you would have to know what? How they work, right?
Yeah, but that don't mess just because you know how they work, that don't necessarily mean that's who you are. That's not what he's raising you to be. He's raising you to be the type.
I teach what I know.
He's raising you to be the type of person to identify every lane of a man. Whatever lane you choose, at least you know how to operate in there. You get what I'm saying? But he's trying to teach you how to be above them. But if you choose to be them, at least you know what you're doing. You get what I'm saying? That's a difference. But if you are a pimp, right? If you're a pimp or your dad is a pimp, everything he teaches under that will be based off of his psychological evaluation of what that requires.
I don't know, because you saying pimps have kids, they be like, all right, my son pimp, my daughter.
Son pimp. Like that's not
pimp.
how it works.
Another
Pimps
daughter.
breed
Ho.
pimps.
They
It's just
Oh my
like
God.
dogs.
It depends on the
That's like-
situation.
I got a
depends
cousin
on
who
the-
teach all his
it
kids
depends-
basketball, no matter
it
if they
depends
look
on
girls
the
or little
psychological-
boys. They
listen.
all hooping.
Listen, it depends on the psychological mindset of the person that's teaching the lessons. I'm not saying
It
all
depends
pimps.
on the person.
I'm not saying all
parent.
pimp. I'm not saying all pimps is teaching their daughter to be hoes. Cause some of them like, no, I'm gonna teach you how to be.
Nigga,
Niggas
pimp.
ain't shit
and
unless
ain't
they
even
use.
no
Right,
pimps.
That's
right.
where females
But-
get that,
but
mentality.
But all of them don't do that. All of them is not in that mindset.
I understand that. Not all of them is.
So why y'all be arguing me so hard when I say shit? Like, all I'm saying is some of them do this, some of them do that. But
we're
you can't
arguing for the some that do this, and you're arguing for the some that do that.
I'm not. What I'm saying is, I agree with y'all when
We
y'all say
still
y'all
got
shit.
time.
I agree with y'all when y'all say certain shit. You get what I'm saying? But I also bring to light the opposite part of that. You get what I'm saying? Yes, there are pimps that raise their daughters to be madams. And then, but when you look at the psychological of the pimp, if he hate women and he only look at them as this, he's going to raise his daughter to be that. He's going to raise her to be what he know a woman should be.
What you gonna do when her period come? What you think you gonna do then?
He probably going to send her to one of his hoes and tell him, take care of it.
Mom.
She gonna be with her mama.
Not even with her mama. She gonna be up under whatever hoe he trusts the most to teach his daughter something. Go ahead, say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say, and then we'll.
All right, guys, that's a wrap for tonight.
You done sat down with Unc them. Now it's time to get up with Unc them.
They done went through so many tunnels tonight, bro. But see, that's the point. That's the point. Like for me, podcast is therapeutic. It take you to places you don't want to be. It take you to places that you're strong and weak at. But we only gonna get stronger the more podcasts we do. You know, this is our first time doing a podcast with 4 cast members. We got 4 different
Yeah.
outlooks on life. We got 4 different perspectives on things. We come from all type of different backgrounds and shit like that. But at the end of the day, the goal is to come on and put all 4 perspectives and communicate with people that can relate. And you know what I'm saying? Like, we really trying to get this bitch to the point where when y'all come sit down with us, everybody can feel value, everybody can feel welcome, everybody can feel not judged, because we all come from different shit. Like, I'll sit up and argue with these niggas all day.
This nigga argue about, we'll be like, man, I'm cool with getting $1 million a day. Finally, I don't think that's enough.
He said, but why get $1 million when you can get 1.5?
No. But is that a bad argument though?
Yes.
No.
He's like, no.
It's not. It's not. If you're gonna take the chance to get $1 million, why not take the chance to get 1.5?
See, sub in the argument.
That's why I have. I like. It don't. I don't really look at it like
the day
arguments.
we all agree on one thing, we gonna cash up everybody $5.
Look,
It might be
but look,
$100.
this is the crazy thing. This is the reason why I know we want to agree on one thing.
We not.
Because I can agree on
the
parts. But then when I say, but look at it like this, y'all be like, hell no,
Oh,
nigga,
here we
hell
go.
no.
That nigga hit it with
But it be like-
with a butt.
It be reasonable shit to ask.
I do agree with y'all,
I do agree
But-
with you, but
but
look at it this way.
and then you don't even agree with it that way. You just want us to look at it that way.
I still do agree. I still do
Yeah.
agree. But I do want y'all to look at it a different way, because you know, I like to look at shit from all different angles and shit. And to be honest, to hear from other people about what I think about, I don't always think I'm right about everything. But when I present other scenarios, it be ways for me to like poke holes in my own theory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be a hypothesis. Like, but what if this? And if y'all can give me a different perspective and look at shit a certain different way, it'd be like, okay, that's cool.
Or even with a different perspective, whatever solid points, which you got your mind made up, gang. It's just that.
You know what it is? It ain't that I got my mind made up. It'd be more so like, you gotta poke as many holes as I done poked and like convince me that it's something else. You get what I'm saying? It's only one person that don't, and I'm being 100 right now. Like, it's only one person that can make me think differently instantly. Like, I'll say something and the motherfucker say something else and I'll be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So why the cup him empty?
Like-
why it's not here full?
but see, he do it so he don't do it like it's a point to be proven. He do it like, hey, Vonnie, like, and I respect that. Like, Vonnie, you looking at it this way, and you looking at it that way, but you forgot something. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
when it come to me and you, we both got strong beliefs on what we understand or what we feel because we done sat in it.
Yeah.
He got the ability to get in it, get out of it. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Get in it, get out of it. That's why he's the best person to give us advice, because when it comes to me and you, it'd be like, I feel this way, and I done sat in it. I done thought this. I done thought that. Certain shit that been proved right. Certain shit that been proved wrong, but fuck that wrong shit because this how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how we be. You know what I'm saying? We got a strong,
He said, you got a point,
but
but
then
I got a point.
yeah. But then he'll say shit, he'll break shit down real quick. That'd be like,
Yeah.
this nigga right. You know how many times I done went to sleep like, fuck. This nigga ain't said but 2 words. He right.
And he said, water is wet.
And then here go me or you. But is it really? So if you jump in the water, is you wet?
No,
or because you
finna go
submerged.
down the rabbit hole.
Like, yeah, we
because- we finna go down.
But
We
that's
finna
what
go
I'm
down the rabbit hole.
He the nigga with the fishing pole, bro. Any rabbit holes you go down, any fucking
Oh,
any
No, we finna talk
well,
about it.
any well that
Tilt
you
it.
go down, any of that shit, bro. This nigga right there throwing the motherfucking line down there. Hey man, come here.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that's what make
If you submerged in water, is you wet?
Yeah.
So you feel wet.
You can't.
you ain't wet until you come out of it.
No, you wet when you submerge in it.
We not finna do this. We ain't finna do it.
Because clothes absorb.
We not finna do it.
Or even if you go in naked, you still wet.
No, bro, you ain't wet till you come out the water.
You ain't wet till you come out.
Have you ever seen
Here we go.
the condensation on there, like on a real cold drink? Is that wet?
Yeah, the drink is
It's wet, right?
It's wet. The can wet.
Yeah,
The
condensation
can
is making
wet.
it wet.
It's
But
not-
the
it's not-
contents of the can ain't wet.
No, but the can wet. We talking about the can. We ain't talking about the drink.
See, that's why I can't do that shit. 'Cause I think
But-
too
Because
far
the
into
drink is
shit.
wet too.
But the can is
'Cause the
not
drink is
submerged in shit. It's not submerged in water.
It's submerged in the condensation.
No, it's not.
It's
It's just on top of
really
it.
cold, and it got the.
It's just on top of it. They
Oh,
be
it's cold.
long,
It's
bro.
wet.
Daddy, give him that slogan so we can get up out of here.
That
You
was-
did it once.
Oh,
Let's do it again.
oh,
They ain't hear us. Oh, you done sat down with Unc them. Now it's time to get up with Unc them. We actually gotta get up. We gotta get up. We gonna be kicking it.
all night. All night.
Andy, we done.
See, this would have been one of them nights where we could just dive in.